Welcome on in. Hope you can hear me loud and clear. We got some late night baseball again. Dodgers action live coming to you tonight. First game of the 3-game set against those pesky Arizona Diamondbacks who are trying to take over our home. But first, let's get to the pitching matchups, some updates, and this is our pregame show. So, just for an update, Shohei Ohtani was scratched from the start. He was supposed to be the starting pitcher, but he has some left knee irritation that's going to end up getting drained, and he will get an injection after the weekend series. But, however, he will be the designated hitter over the weekend, so he will be hitting. He will be into games. But as a result, we are going to be having a bullpen game tonight, it looks like, as we have an opener. And our opener will be relief pitcher, right-handed pitcher, Kyle Hurt, he's making his second, technically his start of the year. Technically, it's a start. He has a record of 3-1, a 4.55 ERA in 31 games, 1 save, 29 2/3 innings pitched, 37 strikeouts, and a whip of 1.35. And over his last couple of outings, on the 5th, he played against San Diego, went 1 inning, He got rocked. 3 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. It was horrible. But his previous 2 before that, the third against San Diego, he got the win in 1 inning of 1 hit ball, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Then on the 29th of June against the Oakland A's, he went 1 inning, no hits, no runs, and he struck out the side. But he has struggled as of late, so we'll see what we get out of him tonight. And then on the other side, he better be able to give us an inning or 2 of good ball, because we're facing one of the toughest starting pitchers in the National League, Eduardo Rodriguez, left-handed pitcher. On the year, he is 7-3 at 2.25 ERA, 18 games, all of them starts, in 108 innings pitched. He has 74 strikeouts and a whip of 1.16, and that ERA is 3rd best in the National League right now for starters. And over his last 3 starts, on the 5th of this month against the Milwaukee Brewers, he took the loss, but he went 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. Then before that, June 29th against the San Francisco Giants, he got the win, went 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout. Then before that, on the 23rd of June against the Cardinals, he had a no decision, 6 2/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, no earned runs, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. So we've got our work cut out for us tonight, folks. However, all's not lost. There are some good news as well. I mean, there is some good news, and I definitely will bring that to you right now. So, in the good news for us, in our lineup, going over the stats, and I did a little bit of homework here and what we have done against E-Rod, as they call him. He's given us a hard time this year, but we have some guys in our lineup that can hit him. So Freddie Freeman in his career, 20 at-bats, bats .500 against him with an OPS of 1322. Big Teo, Teoscar Hernandez. And Freeman has a home run. Hernandez has 3 home runs against him, 7 RBIs. Freeman had 6. 28 at-bats, 357 average, a 1202 OPS. And then, of course, Shohei Ohtani has a home run, a couple RBIs against him in his career, and 23 at-bats, batting .304 against him. Pages has 10 at-bats against him and a 300 average. And finally, Miguel Rojas, in 10 at-bats, has a 700 average against him with a 1527 OPS. So we just hope that will translate and get us the win. So next, now we're going to go over the starting lineups, folks. Let's start with those pesky Arizona Diamondbacks since they're the visiting team. Let's get them out of the way. So for the D-backs, Ketel Marte, designated hitter, will lead things off, followed by Perdomo, the shortstop, Corbin Carroll, the right fielder, then Gabriel Moreno, the catcher, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. after him, playing left field, followed by Vargas, second base, Nolan Arenado, father time, at third base, bats 7th, and Waldschmidt, the center fielder, bats 8th, and rounding out the lineup, first baseman Tawa. And now for our Los Angeles Dodgers, as first pitch is approaching, Shohei Ohtani, designated hitter, first, followed by Andy Pages, center fielder, Freddie Freeman, the first baseman, and the Mookster, Mookie Betts, batting cleanup at shortstop, followed by Tommy Edman, the third baseman, Kyle Tucker, King Tuck in right field, Big Teo, Teoscar Hernandez will bat 7th and play left field, Miguel Rojas, World Series hero, will bat 8th and play second base. Rounding out the order and catching duties for tonight will be the youngster, Dalton Rushing. First pitch on the way in just a moment. Kyle Hurt taking his final warm-up tosses on the mound. And we're about ready for Dodgers baseball live here at the CH Man 712 Sports Network. So let's get this thing underway, folks. Glad to be back behind the mic. Also, for a note, I wasn't able to zoom it in because I have to get another plug-in for it for OBS. I have to figure that out. I put the live sub counts up because we are on the road to 200. Just a couple of days ago, we were at about 93. Then just exploded. So I want to thank all of you for that and your support. And at the rate we're going, I think we can even hit 200 tonight. So I put it up there for us so we can keep score. So let's see if we can do it. Let's do it. And, you know, let's go Dodgers. Yeah, let's get to 200 subs together, guys. Thank you all so much for your support. And don't forget to tap the like button. Let's get the stream recommended. Let's get more viewers. More the merrier. That's what I believe. And we are ready for first pitch to Marte. There's a strike along the bottom of the strike zone, 0-1. We're underway live at venerable Dodger Stadium in Chavez Ravine. 263, 17 home runs, 54 RBIs, 796 OPS for Ketel Marte, left-handed designated hitter. Here's the pitch to Marte. Pops that one foul on the changeup. 0-2. Popped it foul straight back, went out of play. So Hertz got him set up at 0-2. So it'd be nice to get this thing started off on the right foot and maybe strike him out. That would be great. So here's the 0-2 delivery. Swung on, line right by the diving second baseman. So he gets by Migiro into center field. Paez flips it back in. So the Snakes had the leadoff man on with a single here to start things off. Not the way you want to start off the game on the mound. We still believe, so let's go. We're behind the 8 ball tonight, folks, losing our starter before the game. Here's Perdomo, 246, 6 home runs, 33 RBIs. And he grounds the first one down the first baseline, foul on the changeup, 0-1. Of course, if you're watching or listening silently, you're welcome to do so, but you could join the chat at any time. Subscribe, join the chat. Chat rules are posted above and a pinned message. You're more than welcome. So here's the 0-1 pitch to Perdomo, and Perdomo calls time. It's granted by the home plate umpire. So he steps out for a moment. He's back in there. Hurt is set. He deals. Fastball just missed the outside corner, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Perdomo 7 for 17 in his last several games. He's heating up. Here's the 1-1. Caught on a miss at the high cheese on the outside corner, 1-2. It was a strike regardless, so he hacked at it. So Hurt set up again, 1-2. He's getting ahead of these guys so far. He got ahead of Marte, but wasn't able to put him away. Here's the 1-2 to Perdomo. Checks his swing on the changeup in the dirt. They said he held up. 2-2. Count is level and even. Come on, let's strike this guy out, Hurt. Let's put the hurt on him. Let's go. So, Hurt is set. Here's the payoff pitch on the way. Changeup misses the high outside corner, 3-2. Now we have a full count. Count is full, 3-2. Marte leads off first. Nobody out. Diamondbacks trying to start some problems here in the first inning. That one swung on, fouled off the fastball. We'll do it again. The count remains full at 3-2. It is set. The 3-2 payoff on the way. Blooped into center field. That's a base hit. Paez plays it. Marte has to stop a second, so it's back-to-back hits for the Snakes to lead things off. And they're threatening already to put us behind. They'll have first and second, nobody out, in the heart of their order coming up. Not looking good here to start things off. Here's Corbin Carroll, 261, 13 home runs, 45 RBIs. Very dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's the pitch. Fouls off the fastball at the knees, 0-1. So it looks like so far Hurt's been able to get ahead of these guys, but he hasn't been able to put them away. Carroll's struggling over his last 11 games, batting 105, 850 OPS on the year, though. Here's the 0-1. Chop to first. Freeman throws down to second for one. There's no relay. So it wasn't hit hard enough to turn to double play, but Freeman does get the runner out of second. One down here for the Diamondbacks. And here's Gabriel Moreno. Since June 7th, 359 average, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, and 950 OPS. He's been on fire. And that's in 26 games. And here he comes to the plate. 293 overall in the year, 6 home runs, and 30 RBIs. Hey, Sam, what's up, buddy? On a miss at the changeup, outside and low, 0-1. Yes. Well, Sam, I was able to zoom in enough on it, but the subscriber count is up there live, so we're keeping track of that as well. Here's the 0-1 to Moreno. There's a strike, fastball, high part of the strike zone, 0-2. So Hurt is ahead of another batter. So far, they've made pretty good contact against him for the most part. Hopefully he can get out of here without giving up a run. A double play would be amazing. Strikeout, I'll take that. Batter steps out for a moment. Pitcher will step off as well. So we have some time. Big situation here. D-backs looking to take an early lead and put the pressure on us. We're facing Eduardo Rodriguez. I guess that's Andy's karma, huh? So, Hurt's got an 0-2 pitch on the way. I don't know why it took so much time. But here's the 0-2 pitch to Moreno. Line, and that one gets between first and second for a base hit, and the D-backs will take a lead. Throw down to third, and it goes out of play. So they get a gift run. So just like that, the Snakes are up 2-0. Bad throw from King Tuck. Third baseman couldn't handle it. This doesn't look good facing Erod tonight. I gotta check that out later. Go back through the replay of the stuff you were saying to him. Hope you weren't too cruel. So runner on second. The runner is able to go down to second because of the errant throw. There's a ball. Fastball misses outside. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., 222, 2 home runs, 20 RBIs, 581 OPS. He's on a 4-game hitting streak at the moment. That ball's grounded to first. Freeman flips it onto the pitcher, 2 down. But the runner does advance down to third, but there's 2 outs. I got you. Can't clear my throat tonight.
Let me tell you something, brother. Hollywood Connor Wong and the Wong Maniacs, dude. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, drink the protein jack, brother. As he be a Wong Maniac. Yeah.
There's a bit way inside, almost hit the batter. Here's Vargas. 257 on the year, 7 home runs, 46 RBI, slumping as of late, 145 average over his last 27 games, 696 OPS. Along the bottom of the strike zone, changeup is a strike, 1-1. Hey, thanks, Ronnie. I appreciate you, buddy. Also, Ronnie, don't forget to check on my videos if you haven't already seen it. The latest installment to the Connor Wong series is up and ready to go. Part 8. Here's the pitch. Chop to second. This should do it. Migiro throws on to Freeman. So The D-backs are retired, finally. They strand a runner on third, but they do pick up 2 runs, and after a half inning of play, it is 2-0 Snakes. And when we return, hip hip Shohei, Andy Pajes, and Freddie Freeman, the ultimate baseball professional, are due up. Stay tuned here at CH-Man 712 Sports Network, an affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports here on YouTube. We got to fight back, guys. We got to get at least a run back here. And don't let Erod settle in, or it's going to be a long night. I don't know who's coming in to pitch next for us, but it can't be hurt. After that inning, no. But as a bullpen game, what are we going to do? Hopefully we reset tomorrow, get a good quality starter out there. And try to take this series before the All-Star break. It'll be nice to get some momentum, because after the All-Star break, well, we head to New York to face the Yankees. If there's one series I don't want to lose, I do not, and I repeat, do not want to lose to the Wanksters. Anybody but them. Come on. So I hope we'll be ready to go at 100%. But it would be nice to go into the All-Star break with a little momentum. And we are back at the ballpark. I hear Shohei Ohtani, everybody. Taco emoji. Now I'm probably going to want tacos after the game. So here's hip Shohei. Here's Eduardo Rodriguez, 18 starts, record 7-3, 2.25 ERA, 108 innings pitched, 74 strikeout, 38 walks. Shohei cuts and fouls the first pitch fastball for a strike, 0-1. So here's Shohei, 290 on the year, 20 home runs, 56 RBIs, 939 OPS. And we called this 300 career home run just the other night right here on the stream. Pitches inside for a ball, 1-1. Come on, guys. Erod is tough, but we got to get a run back here. Let's get something started. Here's the 1-1. Swung on. Lifted out the left field. Going back. Track. Wall. And we get one back. Shohei homers opposite field. Apple Taco. We get one. What a blast by Shohei Ohtani, guys. We are on the board. 21st home run of the year. Let's go. Number 301 in the career. The road to 400 home runs begins. There you go. Guess quite a bit of opposite field home runs here. Shohei Ohtani with a blast. 32nd career leadoff home run. His 26th with the Dodgers. And Pajes cuts and fouls the fastball, 0-1. Lots of congratulations there in the dugout. So he's 6 behind Mookie Betts now for all time to tie Mookie Betts, who has 32 career leadoff home runs for the Dodgers. He was our leadoff hitter before we acquired Ohtani. So Ohtani making more history. Now he's chasing his own teammate. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off the end of the bat on the changeup, 0-2. Come on, let's do something here, guys. Let's build on this. Let's go. That one fouled off the high cheese, 0-2. 3 straight foul balls to open up this at bat for Andy Pajes. The first time All-Star to be. 263, 16 home runs, 64 RBIs, 791 OPS. Here's the pitch. Fouls off a fastball, 0-2. Staying alive. Let's make Erod work a little bit, guys. Lock in. Time to lock in and focus. Let's go. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way upstairs with the fastball. Count is 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Andy Pages, the first-time All-Star. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swings and off the end of the bat, fouls off the changeup. Count is 1-2. Count remains 1-2 rather. Come on, let's go. Lock in, buddy. Lock in. Erod, if you get to him, has to be in the first inning. He has an ERA of 5 in the first inning. After that, 1.70. That ball swung on, hammered deep, left field. 15 rows back and it's gone. Back-to-back home runs for the Dodgers to open up their half of the inning. And we are tied, new ball game, 2-2. A mammoth shot by Andy Pages. And we are tied here, folks. We are tied. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Flexing that Dodger muscle, baby. Let's go. So Shohei leads it off with a home run. Pages with a home run. Back-to-back blasts. And we are tied. Here's Freddie Freeman takes a strike. Freeman 296 on the year so far. And they cut away from the stats to show a replay of the home run. I'll get the rest of it for you in a moment. Hey, baby gal Dowell's here. What's up? Cuts and misses at a cutter. 0-2. 296 on the year, 15 home runs, 49 RBIs. 17th home run of the year for Andy Pages. First home run in the last 10 games. Hopefully that breaks him out of his mini slump. Changeup misses low at inside, 1-2. So Freddie, 337 average, 1022 OPS since late May. Very hot. Here's the pitch. Cut on a miss at the high cheese, so Freddie down on strikes. And the Dodgers finally have their first out of the inning. And now, you know who's coming up, right? The Mookster is coming up. Mookie Betts. Let's go, Mookie. Here's Mookie Betts, the first pitch. Outside with the fastball, 1-0. 237 on the year, 11 home runs, 30 RBIs. 723 OPS. He had to go-ahead RBI single in Wednesday's game against the Rockies in the 8th. Pitch is fouled off on the fastball. Count is 1-1. It's still early. You shouldn't have to worry too much. So, here's a 1-1 to the Mookster, who's been hot. The pitch. Swung on, grounded, and I guess by the shortstop into left field, left center, and that's a single for Mookie Betts. So, Mookie reaches with a single. And this is what we need to do. We got to score some runs. We got to get the offense going because the bullpen game, we need runs. Good job by Mookie. The Mookie continues to hit. And in stands Tommy Tanks. Tommy Edman, 351, 1 home run, 9 RBIs, 922 OPS. And that first pitch swinging on the fastball pops it up into right, shallow right, but there's a right fielder with the play. Mookie has to hold it first, so 2 down. That's not how you do it. Not with first pitch swinging. Hey, I'd love to be a part of that if I can. That would be nice. Here's King Tuck. 249, 7 home runs, 47 RBIs. 279, 3 home runs, 20 RBIs over his last 30 games. So Kyle Tucker, King Tuck, has been heating up, left-handed hitter. Runner on first, 2 down. Takes a strike at the knees on the sinker, 0-1. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you tap the like button. Get this stream recommended. Hey, Turkey, man. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing on the high sinker and fouls it off 0-2. Chom, you missed the fireworks, little bro. But since June 29th, in 12 games, Tucker, 366 average, 469 on base percentage, and 933 OPS. But yeah, Chom, you missed the fireworks to lead off our half of the inning, to lead off the game for us. Shohei and fastball high, 1-2. Shohei, we were down 2-0. Shohei Ohtani and Andy Pages back-to-back home runs to tie it up. You missed the fireworks, little bro. Now, here's the 1-2 payoff from Erod. Tucker set way outside and low to curveball 2-2. Count is level. Hey, Dal, is it okay if I do both? A little bit of both? Come on. You know you love me like that. Yeah, tell me, Chom. Around 7 o'clock, I was under a tornado warning. And Tucker cuts and misses at the high cheese. He's down on strikes. So the Dodgers do pick up 2 on the back-to-back solo blast from hip Shohei Ohtani and Andy Pages, the first time All-Star to be. After 1 inning of play, both teams with 3 hits. And we are tied 2-2. Stay tuned for more. And when we return, Old Man Arenado, Waldschmidt, and Tawa are due up when we return for the Snakes. Live here to CH-Man 712 Sports Network, an affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports here on YouTube. Ooh, Scramble. Let's do Scramble. Sounds real nice. Jeff Hoffman's brain. Hey, Chom, just for that joke, here. That was good. That was good. And as the night goes on and it gets later, we should get more viewers in here. And we'll get the views up. And if you guys haven't noticed, unfortunately, I couldn't zoom in as much as I wanted. I have to install and figure out another plug-in on the software to do that. But you can see its sub count. That's a live sub count, by the way. We are at 177 right now. Oh, yeah, cheese and onion. Yes, I love cheese and onions. Yep, let's do that. Oh, baby gal Dal's speaking my language right now. She's just speaking my language. She knows how I want my eggs. Look at that. I mean, how lucky am I, Chom? Yep. This game's off to an explosive start. But the Diamondbacks were able to put up runs. They put up runs on base hits and an error by us. So we just jumped right back at them with back-to-back home runs to open up. We're back at the ballpark. Orange. Absolutely orange. You know it. First pitch is a ball. We just got back. So Hurt's still in the game. Arenado, 243, 11 home runs, 38 RBIs. 718 OPS. The pitch is way inside with the slider, 2-0. Catch up, smiley faces. And there's Will Klein, right-handed relievers in the Dodger bullpen. Today's a bullpen game. And that one's caught on a miss at the slider, 2-1. Because Shohei was scratched from the start. He's not pitching, but he is in the game as a designated hitter. Left knee irritation. He's going to get it drained and get an injection after the series. And he will skip the All-Star game. Checks his swing on the high cheese. They said he held up. Count is 3-1. Hey, Andy's here. What's up, Andy? How you doing, buddy? There you go. Here's the pitch. Fouls back the fastball. Count is full at 3-2. Hey, Andy, you missed the back-to-back jacks, man. We were down 2-0. Shohei and Pages, back-to-back home runs to lead off the game. Against Erod, tough National League pitcher this year. Third best ERA coming into this game for starters in the NL. Here's the 3-2 payoff to Arenado. And the fastball misses high, so the old man draws a walk. So Father Time will lead off the inning on first base. Here's Waldschmidt, 259, 0 home runs, 8 RBIs on the year. Come on, Hurt. I hate these bullpen games. I really do. Miserable. Oh, yeah, I heard. Sam was in here bragging about it earlier. Slider at the knees for a strike, 0-1 to the righty. Yeah, he was happy. He came in here earlier. He was very happy. He was telling me about it. Here's the 0-1 to Waldschmidt. Chop foul at the plate on the slider, 0-2. So he set up at 0-2. Well, he did that last inning too, and just kept giving up hits. So we'll see what he does here. Of course, you have a poll down there. You guys go ahead and vote. Let your voices be heard. Here's the 0-2. Fouled at the plate again on the changeup this time. Count remains 0-2. Of course, if you're just tuning in, welcome. Make sure to tap the like button. Get the stream recommended. Thank you for being here. Here's the 0-2 payoff to Waldschmidt. Fastball misses outside. Count is 1-2. Also, up there in the top left, I have a little box there with my live sub counts. We are on the road to 200 subs, folks. See if we can get to 200. Pitch. Caught on a miss of the fastball. Punched him out. Got him. Dump your K's in the chat. Hurt with his first strikeout of the night. So Waldschmidt down swinging. One down here for the Snakes in the top of the second inning. Everyone viewing the channel, let's do it. Let's get to 200 subs. Changeup bounces in the dirt to Tawa, 1-0. So Tawa batting 155, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. Right-handed batter. Yes, there we go. K in the chat. Punched him out. Here's 1-0 to Tawa. Chop foul on the changeup, 1-1. Don't know much about who this guy is. But it'll be nice to just get a double play, because the top of the order would be due up. If he gets on, if he doesn't ground into a double play, we got to face Marte again. Here's the pitch. Popped up behind the plate, out of play. On the fastball, count is now 1-2. I'm not sure. I haven't had a chance to do score updates and out of town stuff yet. But yeah, Andy, is it delayed by rain or rained out? That changeup is low, 2-2. Normally I don't allow outside updates, but with authorization, and I do authorize this one. Oh yeah, seems like a bunch of games were today. Here's a 2-2. Swung on, hit the opposite way, to right, deep, but right there in front of the wall is King Tuck with the catch. So 2 down. Throws it back in, the runner has to stay put, but here comes Ketel Marte with a runner on. We don't like that. Oh, wow. So, yeah, they might end up being the last game of the night if they ever get underway. So, Hurt's coming out of the game. Klein is coming in when we return. And in the meantime, I'll go ahead and pull up Klein's numbers while we wait. So, Will Klein, right-handed relief pitcher. He's 3-3 on the year with a 2.27 ERA in 31 games, 2 of them being starts/openers, 2 saves, 35 2/3 innings pitched, 41 strikeouts, and a WHIP of 1.37. So we're gonna need him. We definitely need a good outing here because it is a bullpen game. However, his last 3 appearances, I'm proud to say. On the 7th against the Rockies, he took the loss. He pitched a third of an inning, gave up a hit. And those runs were not, they were not against him. and he walked one, no strikeouts. But then before that, on the 4th of July against the Padres, he picked up the save. He went 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. And then on the 2nd of the same month against the Padres, he picked up the win as well. He went 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, and all 3 of his outs were strikeouts. So that's the version of Will Klein that we need if we want to have a chance in this game. You can't afford to keep giving the D-backs runs, especially facing a guy like Eduardo Rodriguez. All right, Sam is back. Toast to you, buddy. We're back at the ballpark. So here's Will Klein. Only 2 home runs allowed all year. Opponents batting .254 against him. A big Magic the Gathering guy, by the way. Fun fact. Fellow nerd. Here's the pitch to Marte, and that curveball bounces in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Snap throw down to first, but the runner makes it back. And you got to watch out. Rushing can't snap you off on the base. He's got a decent snap throw. Kid's got a pretty decent arm. Good awareness there, because he almost had a play. Very good awareness. So here's the 1-0 to Marte, who gets on my nerves. Grounded to first. Freeman is there. Freddie steps on the bag. So that'll do it. The Snake Strand won. And after an inning and a half of play, we are tied 2-2. And when we return, Big Teo, Teoscar Hernandez, Miggy Rowe, World Series hero, and Dalton Rushing, the kid, all due up when we return in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Stay tuned. Late night baseball from beautiful Los Angeles when we return. Yes, I like the spirit, Andy. You know, Andy, just for you saying that, here you go. Yes, Freddie time. Freddie time. Let's go. Freddie Freeman, the ultimate baseball professional. So, what's up, chat? How's your Friday treating you? You know, on my end, I've been posting all night, keeping everybody updated. The thunderstorm came and went without any problems. Didn't lose any power, because I was playing some video games to pass the time. And nothing went wrong. The tornado watch warning came and went. And we weren't hit. So, things worked out. Been a heck of a crazy evening. But we're here. Internet's up, power is up, and we are doing late night MLB action. More importantly, Los Angeles Dodgers baseball. On this channel, theme of the year. The quest for the three-peat continues here at CHMAN 712 Sports Network. Kind of forget he played for the D-back. DS1, like, yeah. He walked us off earlier in the year, and I called that damn game. He walked us off at a home run. Here's Big Teo. Teoscar Hernandez, 255, 8 home runs, 36 RBIs, 735 OPS. Fastball misses high, 1-0. Hey, Toronto Tempo fan, what's up? Here's a 1-0. Low and outside changeup, 2-0. Come on, Big Teo. Get something started here. That one is swung on the high fastball. Lifted to center field, but playable. There's the catch. 1 down. So 1 up, 1 down here in the Dodgers half of the 2nd inning. And I'll try to get us some score updates from around the league. You know, we'll do that after his inning, just half of the inning, as a matter of fact. Here's Rojas, 284, 3 home runs, 19 RBIs. Takes a curveball in the low outside corner for a strike, 0-1. There's Miggy Rowe, World Series hero. The 0-1 to Miggy. Line grounder right to second baseman on to first. So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the second inning. Oh, DC Sports. All right. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Hey, I appreciate him passing it on. Here's Dalton Rushing. This is June 27, 10 games, 375, 3 doubles, 2 home runs, 264 in a year, 10 home runs, 30 RBIs. He's hitting 295 against the lefties recently, and he's a left-handed batter. Tried to check his swing, couldn't hold up, 0-1. Oh, trade alert. Pitch. Low and inside changeup, 1-1. Go ahead and fill us in on the trade alert. Pitch. Outside cutter. He tried to hold up. They said he went 1-2. That's twice they've caught him on a check swing. So 1-2 count to the kid, Dalton Rushing. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, grounded to second, and to throw to first, so that'll do it. The Dodgers go 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the second inning. And when we return, it'll be Perdomo, Carroll, and Moreno due up for the Snakes when we return. Stay tuned live here at the CH-Man 712 Sports Network, bringing you Dodgers action all year long. All right. There you go. Hey, we got love for the Jays, too. Definitely, we got love for. As a matter of fact, one of my moderators, Canadian Turkey, he was here earlier, but he's a Blue Jays fan, and he loves the Dodgers, too. We get along fine because there's definitely a lot of respect. I mean, give credit where credit is due. I mean, Toronto, we were very, very fortunate to get out of Toronto the way that we did because they are tough, and they could have had it. So, oh yeah, here's the score updates, I promise. Let me try to get that out of the way. So, as of right now, the Tigers defeated the Phillies 10-2. Yankees are up 2-1 over the Nationals in the top of the 7th. Orioles defeat the Royals 5-3. The Rays defeat the Mariners 7-2. Guardians 3-2 over the Marlins. Reds 4-0 over the Cubs. The Red Sox lead the Mets 6-1 in the top of the 9th inning. White Sox defeat the Athletics 14-1. Rangers defeated the Astros 7-3. Angels 4-3 over the Twins in the bottom of the 9th inning. Braves and Cardinals are delayed by rain. Padres 2-1, or should I say the Padres up 2-1 over Toronto in the bottom of the 4th. We are tied. And the Giants 1-0, 1-0 over the Rockies right now in the bottom of the 2nd inning. That's your score update for now. I just went through it briefly because I almost forgot, and I don't want to miss a pitch if I can help that. So we are back at the ballpark. Klein is back out there again. Oh yeah, absolutely. Turkey Man's right. Turkey Man also likes the Cardinals too. But yeah, nothing but respect for the Jays. They played a tough series, and it could have been theirs. Here's Perdomo, 1-for-1 with a single in the first. Shows bunt, but takes a strike on the fastball, 0-1. Yeah, all fans are welcome to hang out. And that curveball bounces in the dirt, 1-1. Oh yeah, Jose Batista, I remember him. Josh Donaldson. Number 1. Yeah. Hey, first year is also quite the experience, isn't it? You know, For me, it was way back, but it's always an experience. Here's the 1-1. Fastball just misses the inside corner. 2-1. Yep, all fans are welcome here. We hang out, we chat, try to have a good time. Here's a 2-1. High and away. Curveball misses. 3-1. So Klein falls behind Perdomo. This is not a good way to start the inning. You're one pitch away from putting the leadoff man on. Here's the 3-1. Grounded to Freeman. Freddie's got it. Steps on the bag himself. So 1 up, 1 down for the Snakes. Of course, Andy's gonna he's gonna try to recruit more Braves fans. See, we even have a Braves fan guy here too, you know. We got everybody. I've had Cardinals fans in here. I have a Brewers fan that comes in. I have a lot of Red Sox fans too that come in here. Here's a pitch. There's a strike on the inside corner and the fastball. 0-1. But by the end of the day, that's what we do. We show each other respect. We talk. We chat. Let's have a good time. Enjoy some baseball. Here's the 0-1 to Carroll. Upstairs with the fastball. 1-1. Yep, Sam's a Pirates fan. I think Andy also follows the Seattle Mariners as well. It's always good to have everybody in here. More the merrier. Here's the 1-1. Fouls off the high cheese. Count is 1-2. Carroll, last time he faced Klein, he took him deep. I remember, I think I called that game a couple months ago. Towards the end of May, maybe start of June. Here's the 1-2 payoff. Breaking ball bounces in the dirt. 2-2. 2-2. Yeah, right now you want to see some comedy. Andy and Sam, pay attention to their interactions for a while. Because recently the Braves and the Pirates got done playing a series. There's some good banter there. Here's a pitch. Pops up the fastball behind the plate, but it goes out of play. We'll do it again. Count remains level at 2-2. Gold Glover. Yep. Freddie Freeman himself, the ultimate baseball professional. Oh, yeah, that would be great, Toronto. That would be great. Win it for Shohei. Upstairs with the fastball. 3-2. Now, Shohei is in the game. Earlier, you weren't here, but Shohei had a leadoff home run, and then Pages homered right after him. Back-to-back home runs to open up for us to tie the game because we were down 2-0. Well, yeah, Shohei, he couldn't start because of his knee, but he is able to DH, so he's going to play the weekend as a DH. A rest during the break. Sweeper misses upstairs, and why are we challenging this? It's a walk, guys. Why are we challenging this? That was like an inch above the plate. Out of strike zone. Yeah, we just blew a challenge, guys. Pitch was actually 2 inches above the strike zone. What are we doing? Tempo, yeah. Andy kept it tonight too. Chomps update, I'll make it. Go ahead, DMG. Go ahead, baby Galdow. Here's Gabriel Moreno, 1-for-1 with an RBI single earlier. Runner on first at 1 down. High, tight fastball misses. 1-0. Oh, Mike Yastrzemski, gotcha. Here's the 1-0 to Moreno. Klein deals. Outside corner, sweeper 1-1. There's a strike. We are on the road to 200 subs, guys. On the road to 200. Counters at 178. Fastball's upstairs, 2-1. Maybe. But I know right now from what I've heard, and I can't confirm it, but from what other people have said, other players, Ohtani, checks his swing on the high fastball. It said he held up. Jeez, count is now 3-1. But yeah, a couple of other players have said it, that Shohei actually takes pitching very seriously. Like, he has a pitching first mindset. But I think in the long run, it'd be better for him to just become a full-time hitter. But for right now, I think he's fine. Fastball fouled off 3-2. So the count is full at 3-2. My boy, DC Sports. Yeah, okay. And they wear my face. All right. Gotcha. Here you go. Welcome. Welcome. As a matter of fact, I'll play this for you. Welcome on board. Welcome to the nation. Batter steps out. We have a moment. Dodgers Nation is very welcoming. Here's the 3-2. And pickoff throw to first. They don't get him. Carroll makes it back safely standing. Good attempt. That's the first disengagement on Klein. Here's a 3-2 pitch from Klein. Runner takes off. Swings and misses for strike 3, but the pitch gets by him. Sweeper way outside, wild pitch. So it's a strikeout, but the runner will make it down to first. So Klein does pick up the strikeout, but the runner makes it down to first. How rare is that? 2 down. Oh, come on, guys. Here's Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1. Pitch. Outside for a ball. Now they're showing he's not at first. I thought he went down to first. Pitch went by the catcher. Oh well. Yeah, that's one less runner to worry about. So, runner in scoring position with 2 down. That ball's grounded to second. Miguro is there. Throws on to first. So that'll do it for the Snakes. They strand a runner, and after 2.5 innings of play... No, yep, we are tied 2-2. And when we return, hip hip Shohei, the home run man. Ohtani is going to be due up, followed by Andy Pages, the first-time All-Star to be, who also homered, and then Freddie Freeman, the ultimate baseball professional. Stay tuned here to CHMAN 712 Sports Network, your spot for the Dodgers action all season long. But yeah, funny story about Dodgers Nation. So there were other places I hung out and chatted with people. You wouldn't believe how many people were fans of other teams at one time. A lot of Angels fans. I've met a lot of Angels fans who switched over because they got so fed up with Artie Moreno and the direction of the franchise. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Tempo. Thank you. Yeah, so the general consensus among Dodgers fans is that the more the merrier. We have that kind of an attitude and a mindset. We'll take other fans from other fan bases who are fed up for one reason or the other. Because, if you're following a team, here's the thing, you're following a team and you know that the culture, the front office, like, they just piss you off. You know that you're not happy following them. Welcome on board. Welcome. Oh, Walgreens. You and the Nationals, you calling them the Walgreens all the time. But you're right, that W that they use does look very similar to the actual Walgreens logo. Yeah, I enjoyed these conversations, but we are back at the ballpark, so let's get something cooking here. Shohei is up. Shohei to lead off. Oh, takes a strike, 0-1. That just came right back immediately. Shohei up. Here's the 0-1. Outside fastball misses 1-1. So here's the 1-1 to Shohei. Takes a strike at the knees on the changeup, 1-2. 1-2 count to Shohei Ohtani. All right, Joel, what's up, buddy? That's awesome. Glad to hear that. Caught on a miss at the high fastball, so Ohtani down on strikes, 1 down. Third strikeout of the night for Erod. And here comes Andy Pajes. Come on, Pajes, let's get something going, guys. Hey, Pure Adrenaline Sports is here, guys. PAS and his guys are here. His team. Welcome. Pitch. High and inside cutter, 1-1. I mean, 1-0. So Pajes 1-for-1 with the solo home run back in the first inning. Yeah, PAS in the house. Let's go. 1-0 caught on a miss at the high cheese, 1-1. Yep, Mr. PAS is in now. Pure Adrenaline Sports. Hey, and while you're here, put your link in the chat, buddy. Guys, make sure to check out Pure Adrenaline Sports Network if you haven't already. He covers Mets action live all season long. The pitch. Low and outside changeup, 2-1. And I will say, Pure Adrenaline Sports, they do a great job calling the play-by-play. And they have a lot of fun in their chat, too. Very good community. Pajes swings, bloops it into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So Pajes with his second hit of the night, a single. But the Dodgers have 1 on here with 1 out. Yeah. Hey, guys, I put a little counter up there. I haven't been able to zoom in on it. I have to get a separate plug-in for that. But we are on the road to 200 subscribers. So if you're listening in, you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and tap the subscribe button. It's free. Let's get to 200. I think we could do it tonight. Here's Freddie Freeman 0-for-1. Pitch is swung on, hit hard to second, throw to second for 1, back to first, double play. So it's an inning-ending double play, and because the runner is erased on the double play, no one's left on base. After 3 innings of play, we have a 2-2 game. And when we return, Vargas, Arenado, and Walschmidt due up for the Snakes when we return. Stay tuned live here at the CH Man 712 Sports Network, an affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports on YouTube, of whom, by the way, there's a link, guys. Check it out. Show them some love. If anybody deserves that, Pure Adrenaline Sports. Here you go for Pure Adrenaline Sports. And, hey, oh, wow. Charles, Commissioner Charles, how are you, buddy? Thank you. Thank you for stopping in, my friend. Hey, Andy, there's still a lot of ball game left to go, buddy. We can still get that Freddie bomb. I still think we can. Let's just hope that the pitching can hold up, though, because these bullpen games make me very uneasy. I'm not a big fan of bullpen games. In my opinion, bullpen games, in my honest opinion, they're nonsense. That's just my humble opinion. Then again, I'm a little old school, so... Hey, Frank. Frank, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. Where's Fitzy at? I'm sure Fitzy's in here somewhere. Hey, Blue, what's up? Hey, Blue, while you're here, sub count's going up, buddy. You know what that means? Put your link in the chat, too, man. Hey, my friend Blue over here does really nice gaming content. NASCAR, MLB The Show. Cool guy to chat with. And it's fun. Definitely check him out. Very good friend. We're back. First pitch is a strike. So Klein back out there again. He's at 23 pitches on the evening. Yeah, Andy, I agree with you completely. Absolutely. But we'll try to get through it. The pitch. Misses at the knees with the slider, 1-1. Count is even, 1-1. Yep, there's Blue. Check him out, guys. Vargas is 0 for 1 with a ground out. Eldemaro Vargas cuts and misses at the inside slider, 1-2. So we are set up. Yeah, Andy is a true representation of a Braves fan. Doesn't like the Mets much. But, like I said, all fans are welcome. And there's Turkey Man. There's his link. Caught on a miss. Strike 3. Dump your K's in the chat. Klein with another punch out. Hell yeah. There we go, guys. There we go. A little support. Support each other is what we do. We're one big network. Who is our big... Padres and Giants. But it's been mostly the Padres the last few years. Here's Arenado. He walked his first at bat. He takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, so mainly it's been the Padres because they've been more competitive than the Giants in the last couple of years. Fastball misses outside, 1-1. Right now, neither one of the two are really doing well. But, you know, right now the division, I don't like to say we're running away with it because you never know. And that sweeper is way outside. Misses. Brock Stewart, the righty, warming up in the Dodgers bullpen. Count is 2-1. Puddle Drays. Oh, guys, we're at 180 subscribers. Thank you. We're 20 away from 200. Let's go. You guys are the best. You guys are amazing. Sweeper way outside, 3-1. So 3-1 to Nolan Arenado. Yeah, thank you, Blue. That's what we do here. Quest for the three-peat continues. And a fastball high inside misses. There's a walk. So Arenado draws his second walk of the game. So the Snakes will have Arenado at first with 1 down. Yeah, well, you know, the streams, I think a lot of it's people are catching on to the streams. And we're having a pitching change here, guys. So we have a moment. So Dave Roberts comes to take the ball. When we return, Brock Stewart will be on the mound. And here's his numbers. He is a right-handed relief pitcher. Record of 0-0 in the year. 1.17 ERA. 8 games. 7 2/3 innings pitched. 7 strikeouts. And a whip of 0.91. And a final line on Klein. Pull that up for you. So Klein went an inning and 2/3. 0 hits. No runs. 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Lowers his ERA to 2.17. And before him, Hurt, the opener, Kyle Hurt, went 1 2/3. 3 hits. 2 earned runs. 1 walk, 1 strikeout. His ERA is at 4.88. So... not having his best season. But we have a break here for a moment, folks. Let me get caught up on the chat real quick. Yeah, I'd say so, Andy. Absolutely. Hey, Tom Fitzpatrick. That's our Red Sox play-by-play guy. By the way, Fitzy, go ahead and put your link in the chat, too. So, my friend, Thomas Fitzpatrick, he does a Red Sox play-by-play over at his channel. Does a great job at it, too. He also calls the Bruins. He calls the Patriots. Sometimes the Celtics games. And Detroit Pistons as well. So here's Brock Stewart. We are back at the ballpark. Giants, that's still orange and black team. Yeah, you're already getting the right mentality. You are. You're getting the right attitude. Oh, the Undertaker theme. There you go. The gong hits. I know Ronnie was in here earlier, too. We talked about Hollywood Connor Wong. You guys are the best. Here's Ryan Walsh. Made 0 for 1 with a strikeout tonight. Fastball misses outside from Stewart. 1-0. But yeah, win, lose. I mean, I want to win. But we still have fun. That's the most important thing. This chat, you guys make it so much more fun. And sinker misses outside 2-0. Inside. Red Sox are making it. Yeah, they have been. I mean, what was that? 12 out of the last 14. Pitch is caught on a miss at the outside fastball, 2-1. Yeah. I mean, they've got the pitching going for them. Their offense is coming to life now. They're looking pretty good. And that's good news for our friend Tom Fitzpatrick. I think it's 6 games now, isn't it, Fitzy? Sweeper cuts and misses, strike 2. So 2 strikes here on Waldschmidt. I think Fitzy will update us on that. What is that, 6 in a row now? So here's a 2-2 payoff to Waldschmidt. Sweeper low and outside. We have a full count. 3-2. 7. Whoa. 7. All right. There you go. I'll play that for you, Fitzy. Oh, that's amazing. Here's the 3-2 on the way to Waldschmidt. Caught on a miss at the high cheese. Strike 3. So Waldschmidt down on strikes. Dump your K's in the chat. 2 down for the Snakes. Since 2016. Wow. That didn't even happen in 2018. Oh my goodness. So 2 down now with the man on first. Now here's Tawa. 0 for 1. And you need to get Tawa out. If you let him get on base, there'll be 2 men on for Ketel Marte. Foul on the fastball, 0-1. 0-1. So, yeah, we need to get this guy. We can't let it turn around to Marte with an RBI opportunity. Yeah, Fitzy, you weren't here for it, but we were down 2-0 when we came up to bat in the first, and Shohei and Pages led off the game with back-to-back home runs. That's how we're tied right now. Here's the pitch. Sweeper just misses at the knees, 1-1. That was close. Oh, we're doing good. How are you, Dill? So here's the 1-1. Just misses the bottom of the strike zone with the sweeper, 2-1. So 2 very close pitches. And they could have challenged that. It was like in there by a hair. But I can see why they didn't. Here's the 2-1. Swung on, belted, left field, deep, and it's gone. 4-2 Snakes. Just gave up a 2-run home run to a guy batting $150, guys. 4-2. Yep. So this kind of stinks, but we still have a good show going. Got a lot of viewers. Chat's pretty active. Everyone seems to be doing all right. We're still having fun. But now we're behind again and facing the guy coming into the game with the 3rd best ERA in the National League, Eduardo Rodriguez. And that fastball is low to Marte, 1-0. Ketel Marte is 1 for 2 tonight. Yeah. Bullpen games. What can I say? Here's a pitch. Line foul on the cutter, 1-1. Wait, Chom. Oh, what did Chom do? What did I miss? What did Chom get himself into now? I haven't seen him for a while. And that was chop foul, 1-2. Huh. Yeah, Blue, it's rough. These bullpen games are no fun, man. Of course, I'm still having fun because we're all here hanging out, so we can make do. So 1-2 on Ketel Marte. Payoff pitch on the way from Stewart. way outside with the changeup 2-2. Oh, I thought Chom did something dumb. Yeah, just Chom doing Chom-like things. Yep, that makes sense. Fouled on the fastball. Count remains 2-2. 181 now. Yeah, all right. Yep. We're doing pretty good. The road to 200 subs. Sam's wallet. Oh, now. So just like how Ronnie steals Chom's wallet, now Chom steals Sam's wallet. Gotcha. Makes sense, I guess. So here's a 2-2 pitch. Cut on a miss over the sweeper. Strike three. Finally ends the inning. Dump your K's in the chat. But the pesky Snakes pick up 2 on the 2-run bomb from Tawa. And after 3.5 innings of play, it is 4-2 Diamondbacks. And when we return, Mookie Betts, Tommy Edman, and King Tuck, Kyle Tucker are due up for the Dodgers. Stay tuned live here to CH Man 712 Sports Network, bringing you the Dodgers action. 20. Okay, so Chom owes you $20 now. Yep. Let's help Blue out too whilst we're at it. Oh, so then in turn, Sam steals Andy's wallet. So Peter robbing Paul to pay Stephanie, to pay Susan, to pay Billy. That's what we're doing here, huh? You guys make it make sense. Can't ask for a better chat than the one I have. You guys are something else. My cash app. There we go. Well, good luck with that. Have fun taking my wallet. You're not going to get much out of there. You're really not going to get much, so I have nothing to lose. Wait, who takes Fitzy's wallet? He can't get away scot-free. Somebody's got to claim his. Yes, okay, fine. So I'll take Fitzy's wallet. And I'll steal Fitzy's wallet. There, that makes up for it now. Now we're all even Steven, aren't we now? Now everybody's got a wallet to borrow. We're back at the ballpark. Let's see if we can get some runs on the board. First pitch to Mookie. Outside for a ball. So the Mooksters 1-for-1 tonight with a single. Pitch to Mookie. Curveballs at the knees for a strike, 1-1. Come on, Mookie, let's go. Let's get something going here, buddy. Come on, friend. Pitch. Another one in the same spot. And somebody's activating an ABS challenge. They ruled it a strike. The Diamondbacks are challenging it. No, it was a ball. They challenge it. Of course they win that challenge. Why did Mookie challenge that? That was right there at the knees, man. Come on. What are we doing? Come on, Mookie. You should know better. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and popped up. Into left. Left fielder comes in, makes the play. So 1 down already. Come on, what are we doing, guys? I'm getting sloppy. Oh yeah, this is fun. I don't have a lot of things I'm trying to do right now. Here's Tommy Tanks, Tommy Edman. 0-for-1 with a fly out. He's playing third base. Funky Muncie getting the night off. Here's the pitch. Chop foul on the cutter, 0-1. More first pitch swinging. Come on, guys. Make him work. Let's get a rally going. Yeah, gaming and MLB. And me, I do both. Because they're both my passion. So it's like I can't just stick to one. Here's the 0-1. way outside of the changeup 1-1. And now I'm crossing universes and worlds. So literally, I was doing a test run earlier of my new Hogwarts Wizards team on MLB The Show. Fastball way upstairs 1-1. I got the results I wanted. So they're not overpowered. I have the settings set to where it can be a challenge now without me being blanked all the time. Here's a pitch. Pop. Foul behind the plate. That'll go out of play in the fastball. Counts 2-2. But, you know, they're Hogwarts Legacy characters. They have maybe 1-2 people in that lineup that have some pop. Rest of them are like slap hitters and people with speed. So it was interesting. 2-2. Cut on a miss at the high fastball. Strike 3. Come on. What are we doing, guys? Oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yep. Sox and Steelers. See. So you're going to give Fitzy a run for his money. Here's King Tuck. Kyle Tucker 0-for-1 with a strikeout himself. Here's the pitch from Erod. And he swings and hits that one into the gap deep as off the wall. In the left center field gap. And King Tuck will reach with a stand-up double. And just like that, we have a runner in scoring position now with 2 down. If it just went a few feet further, it would have been a home run. King, oh yeah, Fitz. Can't mess with Fitz. Can't mess with old Fitzy. None of us can. Wow. There you go. So King Tuck puts himself in scoring position. Here's Big Teo. He's 0-for-1 tonight. Teoscar Hernandez. Good pop at the plate. Here's the pitch. Cuts and misses at a changeup. 0-1. Teo tried to take that one deep. I thought I could. Andy, that would be nice. That would be nice if we could do that. High and tight sinker misses 1-1. But yeah, I'm gonna do that as a live series, like franchise mode, and play some games. And I'm trying to bring both of my subscriber bases together. I think that would be nice. And that ball swung on, hit the opposite way into right, but it's playable. So there's a catch. So the Dodgers strand 1. And after 4 innings of play, it is 4-2 Snakes. And when we return, Perdomo, Carroll, and Moreno are due up for the Diamondbacks when we return. So we don't get anything that inning. But we really got to do something. Can't make it too easy on them Snakes. Hey, Andy, wouldn't that be something? You know, I made a comic photo. I haven't posted it or nothing, but it had Peyton Tolley. I made it mostly for Joel, who was in here earlier, because he's a big Peyton Tolley fan. So I had Peyton Tolley challenging Aaron Judge, and he throws a fastball at him, and he says, expecto fastball, something like that. And Aaron Judge's swing is called the Avada Swingra or something like that. But yeah, we were mixing him up. Yeah? All right, Dal. What's got you so happy? If it's another out-of-town update, fine. Go ahead. I permit you to give me one more. That's probably what it is. Something about those Blue Jays. But I'll allow it this time. Go ahead. Tell us what's got you so happy. Or they're winning. But you know, they are playing the Padres, so I mean, I'm going to probably enjoy that anyway. When the Padres lose is a nice thing. Oh man, Andy, that would have been interesting. That would have been interesting. Yeah, I only did the Hogwarts Legacy characters, so I filled the whole team with them. But that would be something worth considering, like, down the line. Here's Perdomo, 1-0. Fastball miss. Upstairs. Here's the 1-0. Misses at the knees with the cutter. Count is 2-0. Puddle, puddle, puddle. The shit trace. There you go, guys. Keep them coming. Here's a 2-0. There's a strike near the knees on the cutter, 2-1. Yes, someone might take your wallet next. Nobody's claimed your wallet yet. Here's the 2-1 to Perdomo, who's 1 for 2 with a single back in the first. The pitch misses low in the changeup, 3-1. But the only thing with creating all those teams, though, is that then you got to keep doing that thing. So basically, when you run out of slots to create players, pitches way inside, the cutter misses, and there's a leadoff walk. Here we go again with this walking nonsense. Putting the leadoff man on. But anyways, yeah. So once you reach the limit on the file for how many created players you can have, you got to get out of the file, save the file. You got to get out of it. I'm pretty sure you know about this. Then you got to create the players separately outside the file and import each of them. Which takes time, but hey, it's something worth considering. Changeup misses low and inside, 1-0. But that would be an interesting concept to bring two universes together. Here's the 1-0 to Carroll, who's 0 for 1. Runner on first, nobody out. Pitches pop foul on the fastball, 1-1. Come on, guys. Gotta keep it here. Don't give up more runs. Because with Erod on the mound, oh my goodness. No, seriously? I know you're trying to be funny, but that's not a bad idea if someone does it. That one's chopped right in front of the plate. Rushing throws down to second. It bounces. It gets past the second baseman. So, bad throw. And now the runner will make it to third. So now it's first and third with nobody out. That's got to be a throwing error. I hope they ruled it a throwing error. But that'll be our second error of the night. What are we doing, guys? He would have had the guy, but the throw bounced. Mookie couldn't handle it and went into center field. So, yep. Carroll reaches on a fielder's choice. Perdomo down to third on the throwing error, so that error is charged to rushing. So now the Snakes have first and third with nobody out. Yeah, the AL Central, they suck. Yep. But yeah, I took the Rockies and turned them into the Hogwarts Wizards, because, I mean, nobody cares about the Rockies. Yeah, that was a bad throw, man. Especially for a guy who has a good arm. I mean, come on. What are we doing? Here's the pitch. Low and away sinker misses for a ball. 1-0. Here's Moreno, 1 for 2. The AL East. Now you guys are going to bicker about that, but I'm going to enjoy it. Here's the 1-0. Outside with the sweeper, 2-0. Oh, we are starting to unravel here. Yeah, I think everybody has a like for them. It's just that they're so awful. Replace the Orioles, Yankees, and Devil Rays. Oh, I'll tell you in a minute, Jake. Sinker hits the outside corner, 2-1. Yeah, about Ohtani. So, Shohei, left knee irritation. So they plan to drain the knee, and he's going to get an injection after the weekend series. And he'll miss the All-Star game to recuperate. Sweeper way outside, 3-1. But he's in the lineup as a DH. He has a home run tonight, and he'll play the rest of the weekend as a DH. But that's the update. That's what we have as of right now. So We should be able to avoid an IL stint with him resting through the All-Star break. 3-1. Chop the third. They have no chance to get the runner a second because of the hop. They throw down to first, so they get one. But the run does come in to score. It's 5-2 Snakes with one down. Chisholm into hey, don't insult Slytherin like that, man. In my main file in Hogwarts Legacy, I'm a Slytherin. Hey, the Rhino's here, man. Yep, Contreras and Rafaela, well deserved. Especially Contreras with the kind of year he's having. The Rhino's here, guys. Rising Rhino. What's going on, guys? Come on, buddy. And we have a pitching change, so we have a moment. And I'll pull up that information as soon as I can. It looked like Henriquez was coming into the game, but let me just be sure. Pretty sure that was Henriquez. So, Edgardo Henriquez, right-handed relief pitcher, 4-0 in the year, 2.43 ERA, 35 games, 1 save, 37 innings pitched, 35 strikeouts, and a 0.89 whip. So, yep, it is him. It's confirmed when we return. Hopefully he can stop the bleeding for us. Hey, alright, Rhino. How's it going, Rhino? But yeah, Shohei, the good news was he was able to avoid surgery, so they didn't recommend surgery. Just draining the knee and the injection, whatever he's going to get. So, fingers crossed we can avoid having him do any IL stints. Who to revert to Braves country? Here we go again, guys. Here comes the Braves. Here comes those Bravos, guys. But all jokes aside, Andy's probably the coolest Braves fan I know. We are back at the ballpark. Here's Henriquez. Opponents batting 161 against him this year. Only 1 home run allowed, 13 walks, there's 35 strikeouts. Chamada, no. I played third. The words of Rafi Devers. We have quite a party tonight. The guests that we have had. Tom Fitzpatrick, Pure Adrenaline Sports was in here earlier. The Rising Rhino, Intense Blue, all YouTubers. Yep. Guys with good content. Here's Gurriel Jr., 0 for 2. And a runner makes it down to third. What was that? Let me check the ruling on that. Was that a balk or something? Yeah, it was a balk. So Carroll's down to third with 1 out. Now we're making mental mistakes, guys. We are not playing our best tonight. Super mod power. There's the sinker, that 100-mile-an-hour sinker for a strike, 0-1. All right, yeah, Pure Adrenaline Sports in the house. The best in Mets play-by-play. Also calls the Flyers as well. And Jets football for the NFL. I want to put that out there. He does gaming streams, like video games, but they're really fun. They're really nice, man. Here's the 0-2 to Gurriel Jr. 0-1, check that, he's 0 for 2. Here's the 0-1. Bounces in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, and another run scores. So it's 6-2, but at least the bases are empty. But it is now 6-2 Snakes, and we are playing like single A. Yep. No. Anybody want pizza? Yeah. Fitzy, what kind of pizza you got there, buddy? What kind of toppings you're doing? Here's the 1-1 to Gurriel. Strike at the knees, 101 sinker, 1-2. Glad to see everybody getting to know each other or getting caught up with each other. That's awesome. I enjoy that. Here's the 1-2. Cut on a miss at the high cheese at 102. So dump your K's in the chat. The painful inning is finally over. But after a mess of an inning, after 4.5 innings of play, it is 6-2 Snakes. And when we return, we will try to dig our way out of it. Just waiting for this tracker to tell. Oh, my mistake. It's 2 outs. I got so excited thinking it was 3. That was my mistake, guys. 2 outs. There's 0-2 to Vargas. 2 strikes on Vargas. Ugh. I was hoping that was it. Ugh. This is awful. So I'm committing errors too, guys. Close and reopen. Tap foul. That looked like it got a piece of the catcher. 0-2. Come on, get this guy out. Get it over with. This inning has been painful. Hey, there you go. Pick up a few more. That could work too. Yeah. That's good. Here's the 0-2. Misses high and inside the fastball. 1-2. Yeah. That's pretty good. 120. Get up to 120 is like increments of 10. That's good. That's kind of what I'm doing tonight with this tracker up here that I have with the sub counts. Cutter misses 2-2. This is awful inning. It's like the inning that never ends. Yeah, that is true. The 2-2 misses below the knees. 3-2, full count. Come on, guys. Yeah, you know, for me, the subs didn't really start to roll in, I'd say, till after 50. But after I hit 73 or 74, that's when it really started to jump. For whatever reason. Fastball catches him looking on the corner, inside, strike 3. So that'll do it. Punch out, dump your K's in the chat. So the painful inning is finally over. But damage is done. Snakes have a 4-run lead. When we return, Miguel Rojas, World Series heroes, due up, along with the kid Dalton rushing, and Shohei Ohtani when we return. But that was an ugly inning, guys. Oh yeah, Chom's almost to 50, right? Yep, 9 more to go. 9 more to go for you. Hey, there you go. I like that attitude from Tempo. Hey, Tempo, thank you for reminding us. Let's hang in there. We're not out of it. It's 4 runs. Still fairly early. All right. Take your time, Blue. It's still early. We can come back. Well, we've done it before. So, you know what? Tempo, you're right. Let's be positive. Let's think positive, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's be positive. Positive in here. Yeah. All right, Andy. See you in a bit, buddy. Hey, Fitzy, can we borrow Connor Wong? We might need his back. Yep, hopefully our boy Andy will be back soon. I'm surprised Sam and Andy haven't had enough banter yet. Especially after the series that their teams played recently. Pirates and the Bravos. Yeah, it's a great day, man. I said, Blue, just hang out, buddy. Because that's what we do around here. We try to support each other. These guys have loaned me a lot of support. So here, we're back. And Miggy Rose shows bunt, but the pitch is upstairs for a ball, 1-0. Miggy Rose 0 for 1 with a ground out tonight. Miguel Rojas, World Series hero. So I like seeing in the community, you know, we help each other out. That's great. Here's the 1-0. Misses below the knees, 2-0. But I know he's listening, but big shout out, by the way. Big shout out to Pure Adrenaline Sports because he's really pushed my channel along. Same with Fitzy. Fitzy sends a lot of redirects. Foul ball by Miggy Rowe, 2-1. Fitzy does a lot. Rhino stepped in. I mean, big shout out. But when I started my first couple of streams, I'll say Pure Adrenaline Sports definitely sent a lot. Oh, Miggy Rowe with a single up the middle on the cutter. So the Dodgers have runner on first, nobody out. The leadoff man reaches. Clean single by Miguel Rojas. But yeah, Pure Adrenaline Sports really gave me a lot of advice and got me started here. So just for Mr. PAS, this is for you, buddy. Of course, much love to everyone else. And the Rhino joining us for these late night games. I don't know how he does it, but hey, thank you for coming in, man. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Here's the kid, Dalton Rushing, who's 0 for 1. The pitch. There's a strike, change up on the outside corner, 1-1. Oh, yeah, you were working on a video for that, right? So 8 for 12 with a double in his career is Miguel Rojas against Erod. And Rushing pops it up. Third base side, third baseman is there on the infield. 1 down. Come on. But here's Shohei Ohtani, guys. Shohei is up. 1 for 2 tonight with the solo home run back in the first inning. Here's Shohei, designated hitter. The pitch. Swung on, blasted, center field, back, go, no! It dies at the warning track. So 2 down. Oh! He put a charge into it too. I guess he just got under it a little too much. Dang it. Here's Pages, 2 for 2 with a solo home run and a single. Fouls off the outside fastball, 0-1. Oh, the contract. Hey, Fitzy, do you remember what they offered him? What was it, like 3 years? Was it like 3 years, 90, about 85 million, 90 million, something like that? With an opt-out after every year. Pages fouls the high cutter back. Count is 0-2. 0-2 count here. Pages in the hole. But he's 2 for 2 tonight. Had his 17th home run of the year back in the first inning. First time All-Star to be. Congratulations to him. Come on, Pages. Come on, let's go, buddy. Do something here. Don't just waste this opportunity. Let's go. The pitch. Swung on, blooped into center field. That's going to drop in front of the right fielder. Miggy Rowe goes down to third. So it's a 2-out hit for Pages. And we have runners on the corners with 2 down. Wow, fought off that blooper. Dang, here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Mr. Clutch himself, Captain Clutch. Freddie Freeman, the ultimate baseball professional, folks. Big hand for Mr. Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 tonight, struck out, ground into a double play. The pitch, outside sinker, misses 1-0. Oh yeah, the contract stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fitzy remembers the details. Pitch is low and it bounces away from the catcher, but not far enough, so nobody can advance. But the Diamondbacks are challenging it. Yeah, it's a strike. It just nipped the bottom of the strike zones. A call overturned. D-backs retained their challenge again. They've been amazing on their challenges tonight. All right, Fitz, you've seen a bit, buddy. 1-1 to Freddie Freeman here. Here's a 1-1 to Freddie. Swings and sharp ground ball to second. Second baseman with a backhanded stab. Throws to first, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers strand 2, and after 5 innings of play, it is 6-2 Snakes. And when we return, the D-backs will have Arenado Father Time himself, Waldschmidt and Tawa, the home run guy, all due up. Stay tuned. We will return shortly. Well, that didn't go too well. But Erod is over 66 pitches now, so getting closer to getting him out of there, I guess. That's one way to look at it. But we really got to step it up here with the offense a bit. And pitching's got to hold it where it's at. I'm going to assume Henriquez is coming back out for another inning of relief, but let me just check to see if there's any changes there. Hopefully not. They should just leave him in there for one more inning. He pitched 2/3 of an inning so far. No hits, no earned runs, 2 strikeouts. Brings his ERA down to 2.39 so far. But yeah, these bullpen games are just rough. But despite the score, like I said, I'm still having a great time. I have everybody here. It's a Friday night. We're hanging out. Late night baseball. And hey, who do you mean? Oh, Arenado. Hold on. Let me check his numbers. I know he was having a bit of a downer, unless he changed that recently. Arenado in the year. I know he took quite a dip. He's getting better. 243 average, 11 home runs, 38 RBIs, 35 years old, so that's not bad. I'll say he's having a decent year. That's not too bad. And we are back at the ballpark, folks. Here is Father Time, speaking of which. So, first pitch was a ball. This telecast got back late. Sinker misses inside ball 2-0. He has 2 walks tonight and a run scored. Here's a 2-0. Swings and pops the fastball back out of play. Count is 2-1 to Father Time. It's funny I make that joke all the time, but I'm older than him. I'm older than Arenado. 2-1, way outside with the sinker. Count is 3-1. Here we go again. 1 pitch away from walking the leadoff man again. Come on, guys. Let's stop this nonsense. Here's a 3-1. Misses low. Ball 4. He walks for the third freaking time tonight. Come on, guys. Walking the leadoff hitters. And you know where it got us? A 6-2 deficit. Jack Dreyer, the left-handed relief pitcher, is in the bullpen for the Dodgers right now. But the Diamondbacks have the leadoff man on, nobody out. Here's Waldschmidt, 0 for 2. Shows bunt. And did it hit him or did he foul it? He went down like it hit him. But it looks like he got a piece of that. So that should be a foul ball. But let me figure out what's going on here. I know that pitch did run inside. Unless he fouled it off himself. It looks like he fouled it off himself. Something with his thumb. But his trainer's out to check on him. Here's a replay. Oh, he went to bat. You know what he did? When he was setting up for the bunt, he put his thumb a little too high, and it caught him. Yeah, I hear you, Blue. I hear you. It is a rough situation, but we have come back from down 4 before. So I think we lead the major leagues and come from behind wins, but it will be tough. It would be tough because we're facing Eduardo Rodriguez, one of the best starters in the National League this year. It looks like he's coming out of the game, Waldschmidt. Yep. Because he went to bunt and he put his thumb out there and the ball hit him on the thumb. I'd be surprised if his thumb is not broken. I mean, this dude throws 101 miles an hour. Hey, welcome back, Andy. Thank you, baby gal Dow. Appreciate it. Yeah, Waldschmidt is definitely out of this game. That's why you shouldn't grip. I mean, I'm no coach, but when you're going to bunt, you don't grip it like this. Usually, I used to like putting it like this. Keep that thumb out of being exposed, but just a mistake. So they hit him on the thumb. But I guess they consider it a foul ball because I guess they hit the bat too. That's what it was. So it's 0-1. And another batter's coming in now. Find out who this is. It's Barossa pinch hitting coming into the game. And on the year, he has a 182 average, 2 home runs, 10 RBIs, and limited playing time. He shows bunt. He bunts it up the third base side. Only one play to first, and they throw the ball away, guys. They throw the freaking ball away for the 50th time tonight. And the Snakes now have second and third. Nobody out. We can't play defense anymore. Yep. Suddenly we can't play defense. I mean, he was flying down the line, but I mean, they should have been able to get him at first. But they don't. Now second and third. Come on now. What are we doing? That's got to be an error. I'm waiting for a scoring on it. Pitch. Swung on. There's a base hit between short and third. And 1 run will score. Runners on first and third. Yes, it was a throwing error by Tommy Edman. So, another run in for the Snakes. Runners on first and third. Nobody out. And we just punted this game away. Even though you guys are losing, I like the team a lot. Oh, okay. There you go. Like I said, welcome on board, Tempo. Welcome. And this one shows bunt too. Ketel Marte. Runner runs out, steals second base. 0-1. Yeah, why not? You're up by 5 runs. Why don't you steal? Go ahead. Freaking bottom-feeding snakes. That's why you're 14 and a half games out first. So here's the 0-1. Cut on a miss of the outside curveball, 0-2. Yeah, it's like we're punting this game, but hopefully we can win tomorrow and win Sunday and just take the series. Because we can't play defense. That one is swung on. Pop, foul, third base side. There's Edman, and he doesn't drop the ball. So there's an out. Guys, we have an out. And nobody dropped the ball. Second and third, one down. Here comes Perdomo. 1 for 2 with a single, walk and a run. Triple header. Ooh, triple header. Not that I've ever heard of. That ball's grounded to first. He thought about going home, but he'll just step on the bag at first. So another run will score. 8-2 Snakes. Top of the 6th inning. Runner on third, 2 down. Ground out to first base. Yeah, it's all right, Turkey, man. They can go ahead and steal all they want with a big lead because they're not going anywhere anyway. They're 14 and a half games out. Curveball high and away for a ball, 1-0. Make it a hard lemonade, and I'm down with the way this team is playing tonight. So here's Corbin Carroll 0 for 2. 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside corner fastball. They call it a strike, but is he going to challenge it? I thought he was challenging it because he looked like he was going for the helmet, but I guess not. So 1-1. 1-1 to Corbin Carroll. The 1-1 pitch is high and tight with the cutter, 2-1. Once again, all these errors. Vodka. Thank you. Thank you, baby gal. Really? It happened 3 times. Wow, I didn't even know that. Here's a 2-1. Breaking ball hits the top of the strike zone, 2-2. 2-2 count. Let's get him. Let's get out of this inning. There you go, Tempo. Yeah, we don't like the D-backs much because they always give us a hard time, and they are in our division, so yeah. Foul on the high cheese, 2-2. Man, Tempo is picking up quick. Hey, Tempo, this is for you. You're picking up real quick. You're sharp. I like Tempo. And that one's tapped to first. Finally, the inning is over. Freddie Freeman takes it himself. The disastrous inning is over, but after 5.5 innings of play, it's 8-2 Diamondbacks here at CH-Man 712 Sports Network. And when we return, Mookie Betts, Tommy Edman, and Kyle Tucker due up when we return. Stay tuned. Please, thanks to your Canadian. Actually, we wouldn't have lost ground. We're not chasing them. They're chasing us. They were also 14 and a half games out at the start of today as well. But you're right. They could have been 13 and a half out instead of 14 and a half. So thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's it, Tempo. You know, I love the energy Tempo brings in here. Let's go Dodgers. Even when we're losing and not playing well, let's go. Let's go. Yes. There you go. Let's go Dodgers. Win or lose, let's go. Fluke run. Chom, tell us how you really feel. Of course, Andy loves 2021. And you know why already. We don't even need to mention it. Yeah. Oh, I know. But yeah, Tempo's joined us, but hey, that's awesome though. Yeah, I haven't really got into the WNBA yet, but I am getting into it because of Sinbin. 'Cause I know Sinbin, I love his play-by-play for the WNBA. Tani, oh yeah, Shohei is amazing. Probably the best overall player in the league right now. Pitches and hits, perennial MVP year after year. This is awesome. We welcomed a new fan into the nation. I'm always happy to welcome people into the nation. We're always happy to have new people. Why not? More the merrier. And remember this year's theme. You came in at a good time, Tempo. This year is called The Quest for the Three-Peat. There's a strike, 0-1. Here's Mookie Betts, one of my personal favorites. Mookie Betts. Pitch bounces in the dirt. The changeup, 1-1. So even though we're losing, I'm having a good time. This has been one of the most fun streams I've had, just because of this chat, because of you guys. Here's the pitch. Outside changeup misses, 2-1. Mookie is 1 for 2 tonight with a single back in the first inning. Oh, 2023. Oh yeah, the Braves championship around 2021. 2023 was Chom's Power Rangers. That ball's lifted into center field, playable, and there's the catch. So 1 down. Oh yeah, Commissioner Charles. Thank you, buddy. Yep, smash the free subs. We're pushing towards 200, guys. We're at 184 on the live sub count. I'm trying to get to my first 200 with your help. Help the channel grow. Here's Tommy Edman 0 for 2. Way upstairs with the fastball, 1-0. I love the banter between you two. I want you two to keep going. Andy and Sam, keep going. It's funny. Here's a 1-0. Changeup misses low, 2-0. Hey, you can still celebrate with us. Way upstairs, 3-0. Yes, go Dodgers. Yes. Yeah. You'd be surprised. I've met Canadians that are Dodgers fans. I have. And don't forget, we have a lot of Red Sox fans in here too. Like Joel was here earlier. Geen sometimes comes in. And that pitch misses, ball 4. So there's a walk, a 1-out walk. Because of Fitzy, a lot of his guys. Joel, Geen comes in here sometimes. So we have a lot of Red Sox fans too. There goes the river comment again. Here's Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2 with a double. Man on first, 1 down. The pitch. Swung on, grounded foul up the first base side, 0-1. So Edman is down there at first. It's fish food. How appetizing. So Tucker had a double back in the 4th inning. Another one here would be nice. Here's the pitch. Bounces in the dirt, the curveball. 1-1. Yes. Dennis Santana. Hey, you guys are killing me, but I appreciate it. So here's the 1-1 to King Tuck. Checks his swing on the high heat. They said he held up. 2-1. Just strong. Stroking. Pirates as well. Yep. Dr. DeLay, our Pirates guy. I immediately think of Dr. DeLay. When I think Pirates, the first thing to come to mind is Sam and Dr. DeLay. And that one is a strike, knee level, outside corner, and fastball, 2-2. Tuck could have challenged that, but it was very close. I don't blame him, but he would have won the challenge, according to the box over there. So here's the even 2-2 on the way. Fouls off the high cheese, and we do it again. Count remains 2-2. Yep. Doctor, everybody needs a good doctor, right? So we have Dr. Delay. He's been in here too quite a few times. He sent me redirects too. Great guy. Appreciate him. That pitch is, upstairs. They called it a ball, but they're going to challenge it. And that looks like it might shave the top. It might just be in there. And they win another challenge. They're like perfect. They're like 10 for 10. So it's a strikeout looking. The D-backs just have these challenges down packed. 2 down, runner on first. We're almost at 600 views. We've had 600 almost in here. Here's Big Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 2. Pitch is fouled away at the high fastball. The count is 0-1. Come on, Teo. Let's go. Come on. 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts tonight. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check this swing on the changeup outside. The count is 1-1. What? Oh, that. Yeah, I looked it up too. That's what I found. Cutter's fouled off 1 and 2. Yeah, Chom, you have some explaining to do. Pirates? Yeah, Fitzy, we keep walking people and committing errors. Well, we can't play defense in the infield anymore. We forgot how to play infield defense. So here's the 1-2 to Teo. Man on first, 2 down. Pitch. Inside and low, 2-2. So the count is level at 2-2. Erod at 85 pitches on the night. Getting closer to 600 views. We've got a bunch of subs tonight. Doing pretty well. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and guess what? Popped up. Right fielder comes in with the play and the Dodgers are retired. After they strand 1 after 6 innings of play, it is 8-2 D-backs. And when we return, Moreno, Gurriel Jr., and Vargas are due up. So stay tuned. CH-Man 712 Sports Network for Dodgers action still on the way. Still have some game left to go. I wonder who the new pitcher would be. By the way, I assume we're going to have a new pitcher because Henriquez has already gone an inning and 2/3. So far, in case if they change him out, he's had 1 hit, 2 runs. Only 1 of them earned because of the errors. 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. His ERA down to 2.56. And for Tom Fitzpatrick, he might find this very interesting. 3 errors tonight. 3 errors. What are we doing? 3 errors. Oh, what Sean was talking about. And what I found was pirates. 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 I guess somebody pronounces pirates like that. I don't know. That's what I found. Other than that, I wouldn't know anything else. But he said it was related to a team, is what Chom said to me. So I tried. Hey, 185 on the subs. 185. We are 15 away from 200, guys. Yeah, Fitzy, yeah. It's funny how you immediately knew. That's what I was thinking. But you know what was bad was that they chose to do that in the freaking wild card round last year. There's Jack Dreyer, 3-1, 3.11 ERA, 37 games, 37 2/3 innings pitched, 43 strikeouts, 10 walks, 6 home runs allowed, opponents batting .200 against him, left-handed reliever. Yeah, Andy does bring a lot to the chat. Curveball to knees for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, guys, 185, 15 more to go. We've had a lot of views tonight. There's a lot of people watching right now. Tap the like button, help the stream get out there. Curveball way upstairs for a ball, 1-1. Tap the like button, helps the channel grow. Subscribe, join the chat anytime. So you're still trolling TD, Fitzy. That is something TD would say. Caught on a miss at the high cheese, 1-2. So Dreyer is ahead of the batter, 1-2. Moreno's 1 for 3 tonight with an RBI single in the first inning. We are over 600 views. Hit those likes. Let's go. Let's get to 200. First 200 subscribers here. Help the channel grow. It's Moreno. 1-2 on Moreno. Let's strike him out. Come on, Dreyer. Strike him out. Take him to the dryer, man. High cheese. No swing. 2-2 to count as level 2-2. TD is a monster territory. Oh, gosh. Oh. Was he acting normal? Or was he still with his nonsense? And that was grounded to second. Miggy Rose there on to first. 1 down. Look at that, guys. We did not walk the leadoff hitter. Stop, Sam. You're going to make me bluff. Nah, seriously, Andy, it's nice having you around. It's nice as the people that participate in the chat. Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3, 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right-handed batter. Here's the pitch. Cuts and misses at the low slider, 0-1. Trade from Oh, he was still doing that? Still obsessing over Marte? Diamondbacks are falling out of it, so I don't know. But you personally, what would you give up for that trade? Who would you give up, Fitzy, from the Red Sox? Cuts and misses as the high cheese, 0-2. So 0-2 count on Gurriel Jr. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing on the high curveball and fouls it. Count remains 0-2. Oh, yeah, he still goes on with that nonsense. But he doesn't think about what the Diamondbacks are going to ask for and whether the Red Sox want to do it or not. And that slider bounces in the dirt. No swing, 1-2. Well, I would say do it, depending on the prospects. Give up Meyer, because the kid might be injury prone. But the question is, Fitzy, would you be willing to give up Meyer? And that one is grounded hard to short in the hole. Mookie with the play. Good pick by Mookie. Throws to first, 2 down. Mookie Betts, ladies and gentlemen, excellent outfielder. We all know that. But did you also know he's a heck of a shortstop? And he said he would play any spot they need him to. All he cares about is winning. He's got the winning mindset. He'll play anywhere you tell him to play. Yeah, I feel the same way, Fitz. I agree with you. Ground ball up the middle. Miggy gets there. But it was deep. It went towards short. The throw is not going to get him. So it's going to be an infield hit. Oh, my goodness. Vargas with an infield hit. Here we go. Yeah, it's amazing how Mookie was able to switch from an outfielder and, to shortstop. It was one thing when he did second base, but shortstop? Wow. Curveball's in there for a strike, 0-1. Here's Father Time, Arenado. Tonight, all 3 at-bats, 3 walks. Pitch. Strike, knee level on the slider, 0-2. So, Erod looks like he's done. 6 innings pitched, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk. 87 pitches are showing his line. So he might be done. But he shoved again. He's beaten us both times he's faced us so far this year. We can't figure him out. Yep. Brandon Garcia, the lefty, is in the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. To miss at the high cheese. That's strike 3. Dump your K's in the chat. And wow, guys, you know what we just accomplished? A 1-2-3 inning. 7th inning stretch, guys. And when we return, Migiro, Dalton Rushing, and Ohtani are due up 8-2 Diamondbacks when we return. Get up and stretch, guys. We got a break. See you in a minute.
Coming up. World Series could end on one swing in either direction. Home run wins it for the Blue Jays. Ground ball wins it for the Dodgers. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Kirk bounces one up the middle. Betts to the bag. Over to first to beat the champ. You gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles.
We're back. First pitch to Migiro, grounded foul up the third base line, 0-1. Hope you guys had a good stretch. I don't always play it, Chom. It depends on how long I'm going to be. Here's Garcia, 0-for-1, 2.05 ERA in 22 innings pitched. 24 strikeouts. Of course, they took his stats off before I can get it all. Real nice broadcasting these days. But I'll get those numbers for y'all. Migiro 1-for-2 with a single, World Series hero. So, yep, 0-1, 2.05, 26 games, 22 innings, 24 strikeouts, a whip of 0.82. Left-handed reliever. Sinker misses high, 1-2. Come on, Miggy, lock in. Joe, yep, what a call by Joe Davis. Sweeper misses outside, 2-2. Oh, don't worry, Chama. I'm making an alternate BRB screen. I'm going to find clips from the 2024 World Series for that one. I know you will love that. And that one is popped up on the sweeper. First base side, into foul territory by an inch. Catch by Tawa, so 1 down. Miggy Rose retired here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Yeah, don't worry, Chom. I got you hooked up. I'll make an alternate BRB screen with the 2024 World Series calls. But I said I wouldn't play that same clip all the time. It's just that OBS doesn't let me go to like the middle of the track for different playoff calls. His calls from the whole postseason. Sinker in there for a strike. Here's Dalton rushing. 0 for 2, ground out and a pop out for the kid. And Joe Buck is not the worst. Hey, Spaceman is here. Sinker misses 1-1. Spaceman, what's up, buddy? Here you go. That one bounces in the dirt with a sweeper, 2-1. Yeah, how did it go, man? Bit of a rough game tonight. We ended up having to do a bullpen game. Because I posted on my channel, but if you didn't see it, we had a cut on a miss. Nope, just got a piece of it. Foul, 2-2. Dalton rushing. But yeah, Shohei was scratched from the start because of his left knee irritation. So they're going to drain it and give him an injection after the weekend. He's going to sit out the All-Star game to rest. But they avoided surgery, but he'll be the designated hitter all weekend. So we went with a bullpen game today, which the score shows. Pitch. Fouled off. And the sweeper count's still 2-2. Yeah, it's like a conflict of interest, Andy, isn't it? Oh, by the way, just like how Andy's the coolest Braves fan I know, Spaceman's the coolest Yankees fan you'll know. Sinker way outside 3-2. So, yeah, we have a Yankees fan here too, but that is the coolest Yankee fan you'll ever meet. I swear. Here's the 3-2. What are you looking at? Sinker right over the middle of the plate to rushing. He's down on strikes. Come on, dude. 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, let's go. By the way, Tempo's a new member of Dodgers Nation. Let's welcome him in. Not a round of applause for Tempo. Here's Shohei, 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Pitch is way outside sweeper, 1-0. Shohei. Oh, Evan Phillips, who came off the IL, righty, is throwing in the bullpen for the Dodgers. It's caught on a miss at a sinker high and inside, 1-1. Looks like he was going for another home run there, guys. He already has 1 tonight. Yeah, actually, you know what's funny, Andy? He calls out more Yankee fans than I can count. Because you know how a lot of them bring up the past, they'll bring up like the 1950 Yankees and the 27 rings. Spaceman lives in the now. He's concerned about this year and next year and years to come. Like, he'll never talk about like 2009 with you. He talks, unless maybe you're having a historical conversation, but he talks about now and what's going on. So he gets it. Yep. Yeah, Chom, that was your suggestion. MVP, man. So, 1-1 count on Ohtani. The big man is set. The pitch. Fouls off the sweeper. The count is 1-2. Still at 185, and we're moving along. The road to 200 right here. Right up there. 200 subscribers. Getting closer. Here's the 1-2 to Shohei. Cuts and misses a sweeper way outside for strike 3. So that'll do it. Dodgers are done here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And after 7 innings of play, it's 8-2 Snakes here at the CH-Man 712 Sports Network. And when we return, Barossa, Tawa, and Cattell Marte are due up for the D-backs. Stay tuned. Late night MLB action here live. So have a good amount of you here viewing the game. And once again, I truly thank you all for being here. It's been a good one. Oh, okay. Buck Martinez. Yep. Poudres. Chom's calling them the Poudres, too. Hey, Chom, since you brought up the Poudres, do you remember this scene? Wait for it. Wait for it. Anytime you want to see Manny Machado getting served, I'm willing to put that up for you people. Little Avada Kedavra for Manny Duchado, aka the Gargoyle. What? All right. Oh man, who'd you pick? Congratulations. Hey, Tempo getting his jersey. There we go. Another round for Tempo, the newest member of Dodgers Nation, and we are growing. We are growing, folks. Let's go. A lot of positivity. Tempo's bringing the tempo, bringing the positivity in here. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. For bringing that energy in here. You know, we're still going to be proud. Win or lose, we are proud. There's Evan Phillips. He came off the IL, pitched an inning against the Rockies on Tuesday. 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, no walks. His first appearance since May 5th of 2025. Believe he had Tommy John surgery. But this year he went 12 games in AAA with a 1.80 ERA, 13 strikeouts. Sam Poudre. Oh yeah, you're picking up fast. You're getting it. There's a ball, 1-0. Here's Jorge Barrosa, reached an error and a run scored. Oh, Yoshi. Fastball low, 2-0. By the way, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, if we didn't have him, we lose the World Series last year. Unbelievable. His performance was, oh my goodness, all-time great performance-wise. Cutter is a single into center field. So Barrosa hits it back up into center field for a single. So the D-backs once again have the leadoff man on with nobody out. 4. Tim Tawa. What a name, Tim Tawa. I say that a few times over. Tim Tawa, Tim Tawa, Tim Tawa. 2 for 3 with a home run, a single, and 3 RBIs. Don't let his 176 batting average fool you. Here's the pitch. And the sweeper is low and it bounces away from the catcher. Runner down to second base, guys. What are we doing? This is some sloppy. This is probably the sloppiest game I've called. Request at McDonald's up at a final out. Oh yeah, and Tempo, since you're new here, I'll tell you that one in just a second after his pitch. Here's the 1-0 to Tawa. Sweeper misses at the knees, 2-0. So McDonald's is what we call the Yankees. We call them the Wankies too. But anyways, the joke behind that is started at Fitzy's stream. So I said the Yankees are the McDonald's of Major League Baseball because, well, here comes another pitch. Swung on, grounded through the hole between first and second for a base hit. And they're bringing the runner home to throw to the plate, not in time. So Arizona makes up a 9th run. It's 9-2 RBI single. But anyways, so we said that, well, I said the Yankees have more money than God. They're known worldwide. They're everywhere. And just as nauseating, too. So we call them McDonald's. Yeah, cut those cleats. It's time to cut the cleats. Cut the cleats. Let's go. Oh, good choice. Yeah. Hey, if Yoshi's pitching tomorrow, we're going to bounce back, man. Hell yeah. Way outside with the sweeper, 1-0. So here's Ketel Marte, 1 for 4, singled in the first with a run scored. But yeah, Yoshi's pitching tomorrow? I feel good about it. And that one on the corner with the fastball 1-1. Come on, Phillips. Just get through this inning. Phillips is set at the belt. He deals. Another one paints the corner. Fastball 1-2. So it's 1-2 to Ketel Marte. Runner on first. Arizona with a run in. Nobody out. 1-2 count to Ketel Marte, who's 1 for 4. I'm glad you like it, Tempo. Here's the 1-2. Caught on a miss at the high cheese. Punched him out. Strike 3. Dump your K's in the chat. We're keeping the enthusiasm up because our buddy Tempo has the energy and is spreading to all of us. Yep. Commissioner Charles. Yep. Late night edition. Fastball misses outside 1-0. Tomorrow night, we got more action. Game 2 of this 3-game set. And Yoshinobu Yamamoto will help us bounce back. Phillips is set. Out to stretch, to pitch. Along the bottom of the strike zone to Cutter for a strike, 1-1. Tomorrow night's game, first pitch will be at 9:10. Tonight it was 10:10, but it'll be 9:10. We'll be back for more. Yes, there you go. And Metzer the bathroom is. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, fouls it off his own leg. 1-2. He got lucky on that one too, because I've seen guys break their leg doing that. There's a shot of Robo, the All-Star snub. Should have been an All-Star this year. Maybe next year, Robo. Hey, we got another sub. Thank you, guys. We're pushing. Foul at the plate on the sinker. Count remains 1-2. We'll do it again. Runner on first. 1 down. Perdomo is at the plate. 1 for 3 with a single, a walk, and a run scored, and an RBI. 1-2 count to Perdomo on the way. The pitch. Misses outside with the sweeper. 2-2. Oh, there you go, Andy. We can line it up. Yeah. If you do that, I'll put your link. I'll pin your link up so we can go hang out with you after the game. That pitch is upstairs for a ball. Full count, 3-2. Here's the 3-2 payoff. Cutter is fouled away. Count remains 3-2. Oh, we got a 187 on the sub count now. A 187 on the undercover cop. Yeah. 187. 13 more to go. We're going to hit 200. Hell yeah. Yeah, me neither, Callie. What's up, Callie? How you doing? Callie's in the house. Callie. Popped up into left. Teo is there with the play. 2 down. But guess what? Tomorrow we got Yoshinobu Yamamoto going. According to Tempo, I have to check the probables, but according to Tempo, we should be able to bounce back strong tomorrow night. Tonight was a bullpen game, so the Snakes got the edge. Ladies and gentlemen, Callie is in the house. Callie, here you go, Callie. Welcome. Callie's with us. And that fastball misses 1-0. So here's Corbin Carroll 0 for 3. 187 cars for kids. CARS cars for kids. Yeah. Cut on a miss at the fastball, 1-1. Yeah, Yoshi going, yep. They sell 7 cars for kids. Donate your car today. Pitch is caught on a miss over the sweeper, 1-2. California love. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's what I'm talking about. And Andy's on the West Coast. Here's the 1-2. Caught on a miss at the high cheese for strike 3. Phillips punches him out. Dump your K's in the chat. After 7.5 innings of play, it's 9-2 Snakes. When we return, Pajes, who's 3 for 3, along with Freddie Freeman, the ultimate baseball professional, and Mookie Betts are due up when we return. Stay tuned to CHMAN 712 Sports Network, an affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports. Oh, by the way, Callie, Tempo has joined the nation. Tempo's the newest member of Dodger Nation here, folks. Tom Fitzpatrick is back. Hey, Fitzy, Dodger Nation is growing, man. I'm sure you heard already. Yoshinobu Yamamoto time tomorrow. Revenge. Yeah, let's three-peat. Yes. Yes. That's the spirit. That's the energy. And that's the theme of this year on this channel. The quest for the three-peat continues. Let's go for the three-peat. Right here. That's what we do. Dodgers Nation is alive and well. Oh, okay. There you go, Chom. Hey, there's Noma. Noma at the post-game booth. They're doing it outdoors again. It's always nice to see a legend like Noma. This is awesome. Everybody getting to know each other. Here's Pajes, the first time All-Star to be. He was 3 for 3 tonight. The pitch. In there for a strike on a sinker in the corner. It's a new pitcher for the D-backs. Jonathan Loaisiga is in the game. Try to get his stats in just a moment. Here's the 0-1. Pajes has a solo home run, 2 singles. Checks his swing on the outside curveball. They said he went, so the count is 0-1. 0-2, check that. 0-2. Let's see if I can get the numbers on Loaisiga. So the right-handed reliever, Jonathan Loaisiga, he's 2-2 this year, 2.29 ERA, 38 games, 35 to the third innings pitched, 22 strikeouts, a whip of 1.02. Curveball's outside. Ball 1. Count is 1-2. 1-2 count. Look at that. 188 subscribers. Okamoto tonight. Soft served. Wow. Curveball misses. 2-2. Same spot outside. So Okamoto was the hero for that game for you, Chom. Is that what it is? So here's the 2-2. Caught on a miss at the sinker outside corner. So Pajes is finally retired for the night. He's down on strikes, so 1 down. Also, guys, do stay tuned. After the last pitch of this game, we'll do a mini post game before I let everyone go. Hang out just a little bit longer. We'll recap this game, and we'll go around the league with some out-of-town score updates and maybe some notes, and we'll call it a night. Here's Alex Call coming into the game to hit. Bang, 255 on the year. Takes a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. So Alex Call is coming off the bench here to hit for Freddie Freeman. So Freddie Freeman's going to get a little bit of a rest. They take him out of the game. 255, 1 home run, 16 RBIs for Call. Sinker high for a ball, 1-1. It's our house, yeah. We'll take this series somehow. It's our house. That is right. Once again, tempo, speaking the truth. Curveball misses, 2-1. Game break into the Braves Cardinals after. Well, that's the problem. For me to call the Braves and Cardinals, I would have to get a foul ball to sinker 2-2. I would have to get another subscription because I live in a blackout territory for the Braves. So, yeah. But if it was like any other game, I would probably do it since we're all having fun. But I would have to figure that out because blackout restriction. Yeah, let's go. Tempo. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Reaches for the changeup and fouls it off. Count remains 2-2. 189 subs now. It keeps climbing. This is awesome. You guys are awesome. Even our silent listeners, you're all awesome. Here's the 2-2 payoff to Alex Call. Chop to third. Third baseman. Oh, did it hit the bag? As like they're calling it a foul? I thought it hit the bag and it would be a fair ball. No, they ruled it a foul, so it's 2-2. Like number Kobe Bryant sin bin redirect. Yes. Dr. Delayed. Good doctors in the house. Sin bin with the redirect. Welcome them in, everybody. Hey, Mr. Sin Bin. For all the ones joining us, we're on the road to 200 subs. I put the tracker up there. Help us get it. I think we can get it. Pitches outside curveball. 3-2, a full count here to Alex Call. For all the Sin Bin followers that have come over, help us get it. Let's get to 200 subs, guys. I think we can do it. Let's go. Pitches fouled off of the sinker, 3-2. Oh, okay. Put the link in the chat. Gotcha. I know Fitzy sent me like a screenshot on Discord on how to do it. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Sinbin. It's been a good night, buddy. Good night. Even though we're losing the game, still having fun. Chat's been active. That ball's grounded right back to the pitcher. Good play by the pitcher. Flips to first base. 2 down. 2 down here for us in the bottom of the 8th inning. Which, by the way, Toronto Tempo fan 416 joined the nation tonight. Brand new Dodgers fan. Dodgers Nation, win or lose, we are alive and well. Here's Alex Freeland hitting for Mookie Betts. 237, 3 home runs, 19 RBIs. So Dave Roberts resting some of his starters. Yeah, it was a bullpen game, Sinbin. Because our starter, Shohei, couldn't make his start. Well, he did DH and hit, but his left knee was acting up, so he couldn't make his start. I posted about it on my post, so if you want to check it out, I had to update right there. Strike 1 on the corner, 0-1. Actually, I'll just tell you. Basically, he had left knee irritation. They're going to drain it and give him an injection after the weekend series. And he'll sit out the All-Star game to rest it. So they avoid the IL and avoid surgery. Fastball low inside for a ball, 1-1. He had to skip out of the way. So he didn't start. So we had a bullpen game. It's rough. But tomorrow we'll bounce back. Got Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Pitch. Fouled off 1-2. Yep. But we're still having fun. I mean, the game's been rough, but this chat has been live all night. Like, we're just having fun is what we're doing. Here's the 1-2 to Freeland. Bases are empty, 2 down. Cut on a miss at the changeup. That's strike 3. So the Dodgers go 1-2-3. And after 8 innings of play, it is 9-2 Snakes. When we return, they'll have Gabriel Moreno, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., and Vargas due up when we return. Stay tuned here live at the CHMAN 712 Sports Network, an affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports here on YouTube. Also, Mr. Sinbin and Dr. Delay are big-time streamers as well. You two go ahead and feel free to put your links in the chat. Dr. Delay covers the Pittsburgh Pirates, and Sinbin covers the Toronto Blue Jays. Excellent MLB action. Great play-by-play guys. They do a hell of a job. Chom, I was laughing at the pictures he put. Like, the Texas Rangers one was my favorite. You actually put the Power Ranger on it. That was awesome. That was funny. But then the Cleveland, you put Chief Wahoo, the classic logo, and you put the Indians. So we're still having a good night, regardless, win or lose. We're still first in the division. Nobody's close to us right now, so Padres will be 14.5 games out, even with our loss. The Snakes will pull the 13.5 out, so we're good. Oh yeah, Andy, yeah, drop your link in there too, buddy. And if you can't, I'll have Turkey Man pull up your link and put it in there. I may have the setting to where if you're not a mod, you can't. Hey, Turkey Man, pull up Andy's link and put it in the chat. Yeah, tomorrow, Yamamoto, confirmed, 9-5, 2.49 ERA. Yes, we got Yamamoto, Yoshi going tomorrow. And our buddy Tempo ordered a Yamamoto jersey. Here's Alex Vesia, new pitcher. 41 games, 1-1 record, 2.35 ERA, 32 thirds innings pitched, 43 strikeouts, 20 walks. Batters batting 138 against a big lefty. So Alex Vesia is in the game. Hate to have to use him in a situation like this, but Yamamoto should be able to give us a good strong 7 tomorrow, I think. The Padres, yeah. Wait, what did y'all do the 9th inning to make it interesting? The pitch. Fouled off the changeup, 0-2. There's the links, guys. There's the links. Check it out. Thank you guys so much. Helping each other out. Moreno is 1 for 4 with a single, 2 RBIs in this game. Yeah, Mr. Sinbin beat you to the bag. You're out, Chom. Here's the 0-2. Way upstairs with the fastball. The count is now 1-2. And batter calls time and it's granted. Varland gave what? Varland got touched up? Wow. Huh. That must have been nerve-wracking. I can't imagine, man. I mean, yeah, I can. I've seen that before. But yeah, I get it. Here's a 1-2. A low and inside. The slider misses. The count's 2-2. Oh, no, you're fine, Sinbin. I don't care who does it. Whoever wants to do it. It said Chom's usually our whipping boy. Oh, that's fighting words. High changeup is fouled off. The count remains 2-2 level. It's a leveled count. Nobody on. Moreno at the plate. All right, 19 out of 19 in saves. Varland having a heck of a season over there for the Blue Jays. We are over 700 views tonight. Fouls off the fastball. We'll do it again. But, yes, we are over 700 views tonight. It just keeps on climbing and climbing. Yes. Oh, we're getting closer and closer to 200 subs, guys. Just keep it coming. Silent listeners, subscribe. You'll get your Dodgers action right here. Here's the 2-2 payoff on the way. Fouls off another fastball. We'll do it again. The count remains 2-2. Yeah, the whipping boy. Yeah, we sent Chom to do everything. Hey, Chom, go upstairs and make us a plate of hot dogs or something, man. It's a baseball game. And for those of you who don't know, I kid you not, Chom, Turkey Man, Canadian Turkey, he has a kitchen upstairs in his house. Pitch is swung on, and that's a base hit. It goes past Hernandez, and it's going to go off the wall. It's going to be a double. So the Snakes lead off the top of the ninth inning with a double. And have a man in scoring position with nobody out. Yeah, well, like I said, and I told Sam this early on, like when he first joined the channel, because he asked a very good question once, how do you deal with blowouts? And you know what I said? The chat helps a lot. And the more active your chat is and people are interacting and having fun or cutting up, joking, it makes it easier. Here's Gurriel Jr. 0 for 4, 3 groundouts and a strikeout. So we're just having fun, High Cheese swings and misses strike 1, 0-1. Doyers, yeah. Doyers. Our Doyers. I don't know, we'll bounce back. Here's the 0-1. High fastball. He checks the swing and holds up 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, Turkey Man, how the kitchen's upstairs. Explain it to us, buddy. What do you even have downstairs if the kitchen's upstairs? Oh, yeah. There you go. Swung on. Changeup is popped up in the infield. Second baseman comes in and makes the catch. 1 down. That's how you met Andy. And I met Andy because of you. It works. So here's Ildemaro Vargas, 1 for 4 with a single. Warren Buzz. And the slider catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when your chat is dead or it's not active or people are just not having a good time, it's going to be harder. And that one fouled back 0-2. And the sad thing is, the first couple streams I did, I didn't have a very active chat. So there were times I didn't even have any viewers in there, like active concurrent viewers. So I was literally calling a game to like nobody for like 20 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. And that was, it can be tough. It can be. Now I'm just appreciative to have the viewers, having subscribers, guys in the chat. Slider bounces in the dirt. He checks his swing. They said he held up 1-2. Oh, okay. There you go. There's a good one from Tempo. Hey, I'm serious this time. I'm a Dodgers fan. Wow. Late night baseball right here. Here's the 1-2 from Vesia. Paints the inside corner and the changeup at the knee. Strike 3. Dump your K's in the chat. Big Vest with the strikeout. 2 down for the Snakes. Oh yeah, we all started somewhere. Like District Nation, he told me about his story, and I remember He said he started with 0 subscribers, just got on, started calling a game. I went way back in his history to find his first stream. Oh yeah, big difference. There's a changeup for a strike. High outside corner, 0-1 to Arenado, who's 0 for 1 tonight, but walked a bunch of times. So here is father time himself, Nolan Arenado. The old man. Unk. Here's the 0-1. Below the knees, the changeup misses 1-1. It's funny I call him that because I'm older than him. Go ahead, Fitzy. You can laugh all you want. I'm older than Arenado. Oh, there's Yoshi. There's a shot of Yoshi. Yoshi goes tomorrow to right the ship. And he's next to Robo. Good combo. Strike. Fastball catches a corner. Inside corner, 1-2. Yeah, I remember working out a lot of things in my first couple streams, trying to make things better, more attractive for people. Caught on a miss. The high cheese punches him out. Dump your Ks in the chat. Big Vest with 2 Ks this inning. The Snake Strand won. And after 8.5 innings of play, it is 9-2 Snakes. And when we return, Edman, Alfonso, and Hernandez due up. So Alfonso will be coming in to hit for Kyle Tucker. So Tucker will get the rest of the night off to rest. The numbers in Alfonso, who's pinch hitting, pull that up. 5 at-bats. He was a recent call-up, a young catcher. 5 at-bats, no hits yet. So we'll see what he can do. But still, it's been a good night. A lot of views tonight, a lot of subscribers. I can't complain. Yeah, Fitzy, you're older than that dude. Yeah, he's so weird with his obsession and the way he glazes over these rookie ball players. It's just weird. He talks about these rookie ball catchers like they're going to come up and help the team next month. I don't understand him. He's an odd bird, to say the least. But yeah. Last licks for the Dodgers coming up. Let's go. Oh, the Pirates have a young squad, so they can play. They need a little extra help in that bullpen, from what you told me. So new pitcher, Dre Jameson, 9 games, 3.77 ERA. 15 1/3 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts, 6 walks. Batter's bag 241 against a right-handed reliever. He's in for the Diamondbacks right now. Yeah, well, Turkey, you're getting there, man. Well, we're at 189 now. Let's see if we can get to at least 190. I thought we could get to 200, but it doesn't look like we're doing it tonight. Maybe tomorrow. But let's see if we can get to 190. Somebody, any of the silent listeners who's not subbed yet, subscribe, join in. Say hello to the chat. Here's Edman, who's 0 for 2. Fastball way upstairs, 1-0. Yeah, Andy, it can be tough. It can be. Just think of what you're doing, though. Sinker low outside 2-0. Also, when you're doing your descriptions and all of that, make sure you're putting the right keywords, a few good hashtags. But also, I learned that in your description, you put things that will make it easy to find. Fastball high, 3-0. Like you'll see my descriptions, like how I write them. I put a lot of keywords in them, like Major League Baseball, watch party. I list the teams, I'll list players. So it makes it easier in the algorithms to recommend what you have. Fastball over the heart of the plate, 3-1. He took all the way. Yep. Hey, everybody needs a good doctor, right? That's our good doctor. Yes, 7-run comeback coming. Let's go. Let's speak it into existence or type it into existence. Another one over the heart of the plate, 3-2. He's taking the whole way. Come on, Edmund, get on base. Here's the 3-2. Swung on, and that drops into right field for a single. So the Dodgers get the leadoff man on with a single. Comeback time, yes, tempo, yes. Will it? Come on, let's go. Here's Alfonso looking for his first hit. Pitch, caught on a miss at the fastball, 0-1. He tried to go for a home run in that swing. Swinging freely there. Come on, lock in, kid, lock in. So Rushing gets a break. And that one's popped up on the changeup. Second base. The shortstop is there near the bag. Makes the catch. 1 down. So 1 down here for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 9th inning. All right. The doctor, 111 subs away. Get him to 10K. Here's Teo, 0 for 3. 3 flyouts for the big man. Here's the pitch. It's low, the slider. Bounces in the dirt. 1-0. So 1-0 to Big Teo, Teoscar Hernandez. Yeah, that'll be nice. Guess it this weekend. That'll be amazing. Here's a 1-0 pitch to Teo. Opposite field, sliding catch by the right fielder robs him. 2 outs. So Teo robbed of a hit. So that sucks. 2 down here. We're down to our last out. And once again, guys, stay tuned. I just need a couple more minutes of your time after the last pitch. After the last out, the last pitch, we'll do our mini post game. We'll recap this game. We'll go around the league for scores, and then we move on. That pitch is swung on, first pitch, and it's into left field, bounces off the wall, gets away from the outfielder, and we get another run. Wow, Migiro with an RBI double on the first pitch. It is 9-3 Dodgers. Check that, Snakes. Dodgers down 9-3 now. So, we are now 6 runs behind. The tail looks about 50, right? Oh, good or bad. So a run is in, and here's Rushing. So Rushing wasn't pinch hit for. Rushing 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the 7th. So here's the pitch. Cut on a miss over a changeup, 0-1. But it's now 9-3 Snakes. We get another run. Run 1 of 7. Yep, exactly. Come on, Rushing. Come on, kid. Electrify us again. Broken bat grounder to second base. That'll do it. On the first, the Snakes take game 1 of the 3-game set, 9-3. Well, let me check the chat real quick. Dodgers game already, wow. Well, let's begin our post game, guys. Let's recap what happened. Then we'll go around the league, get some score updates. But the game is over. So the winning pitcher was Eduardo Rodriguez. He goes 8-3 on the year. ERA down to 2.29, third best in the National League. Losing pitcher is Will Klein. He goes to 3-4 with a 2.41 ERA. And for the wrap up, And we'll close the poll as well and read the results. The D-backs, Tawa was a player of the game, the 150 hitter. 3 for 4 with a home run and 4 RBIs. For us, Pajes went 3 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. Arenado, the old man, had 3 walks. He went 0 for 2. So the D-backs left 7 on base, and we left 6 on base, but we committed 3 errors, which really hurt us. And let's get some league updates. So this is what went on around the league. The Tigers mauled the Phillies 10-2. The Yankees defeat the Nationals 5-3. The Orioles pecked the Royals to death 5-3. The Devil Rays 7-2. They sink the Mariners. The Indians have a fish fry. They win theirs 3-2 over the Marlins. The Reds blank the Cubs 4-0. The Red Sox defeat the Mets 6-2. The mighty Chicago White Sox hammer the Oakland A's 14-1. The Texas Power Rangers went go-go Power Rangers and took care of the Astros 7-3. Anaheim Angels turned the Twins into Angels 4-3. And the Braves and Cardinals are in the top of the 8th inning. That game is tied 1-1. The Blue Jays take care of the Padres today 5-3. Diamondbacks, of course, defeated us 9-3. And the Giants up 2-1 over the Colorado Cookies in the top of the 9th inning. Now tomorrow, remember to come back. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will be on the mound for us as we look to bounce back. Yes, I hate bullpen games too, Chom. Check the chat one more time before we call it a night. But, yep, tough game, tough loss, but we will rebound. You know that. And, of course, make sure to like the stream. Let's get it out there. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the sub button. Let's get to the road to 200. Let's get there, guys. Thank you all once again. You guys all deserve a round of applause. Appreciate having you all around. Y'all take care. Have a good night. CHman 712 over and out. See ya.